to step in, they about to meet death. Legends of the game, history we claim. From Dark's fadeaways to Luka's fame. Teams on the grind making heads spin. Dallas crew strong, we gunning for the win. Defense locked tight, no open lanes. Swatting shots down, relentless campaigns. Fast break, hustle, never miss a stride. From practice to game, shit Texas pride. Mavericks, we rise, no fear in our eyes. Step onto the court, we cutting ties. Mavericks Digest, bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
How's it going, everybody? What's good? What's good? What's good? Digest family, we're back. Another day, another basketball game, another injury. As Luka Doncic is out tonight, if you don't know, but it's fine. It's fine. I put a tweet out earlier today saying how it's low-key kind of a luxury that Luka can take time off. He doesn't have to play through injuries. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure he is healthy and able to be available for the postseason, I should say. So it's not too bad. But we do have a super chat coming from Ido Orion saying today. Yes, Ido. I also saw your super chat yesterday. I apologize to everybody. I put the dates wrong. It's been a very weird December with the holidays coming up. Time off, time I'm working. I am very confused. The days all blend. I took a nap prior to this live stream. Woke up and thought I was late for work. Glad I didn't miss the game. Also glad I'm not late for work tomorrow. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? I hope the holiday month has been good to you guys. Hope it's been better to you guys than it has been for me. It is what it is. But Cameron Hadley saying injury report. Luka is out. Kyrie is out. Maxey is available. Najee Marshall available. Dante Exum is out. James Harden also out. Yeah, so I don't like this. I don't like this, man. I made a video the other day talking about it's getting kind of weird for the Dallas Mavericks as far as injuries go, as far as just sickness. It's like, man, like we are one of the better teams in the league, and we are definitely one of the best teams in the league if we're healthy, and that's the problem. They said our starting five has like the best net rating in the entire NBA. You know, we have like some of the best offense as well as some of the best defense. Like we are a great team. We just can't stay healthy. And so today's game against the Clippers is going to be interesting. If we don't have Luka or Kyrie, Klay, I hope you're ready to play. Grimes, Najee, PJ, Gafford, Lively, Spencer, y'all going to have to step up. Maxey, I guess. Maxey's available, but I kind of don't care if he plays, honestly. Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a game tonight. Yeah, I hope it's not one of those ones where we go out great and then they come back and almost poop myself. We know how those go. Testing out second team, maybe. Honestly, it's bad that Kai and Luka out, but at least we got PJ and Najee playing together. That's why I feel all right. Yeah, I know the Clippers do have James Harden, so it's James Harden still. We'll see. How are they both out? Ridiculous. They had one game in 9 days. Hey, man, injuries linger. Don't want to play through something bad, It sucks, and I hate how banged up we are, but it is what it is. Hope Maxey doesn't play. Honestly, we don't need everybody. Voting for a lively front court, Kyrie, Luka, Harden. Yeah, they can do it. I hope so. Gortman, Najee, Omax, Maxey, or Morris has to be a backup point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward. Yeah, we don't have guys running heavy minutes. Dwight Powell even. Mr. Glass, a.k.a. Maxey playing. Yeah, unfortunately. Oi, what's good? Nick Jr., how you doing? Marcel, I got a proposition for you. All right, Cameron, let me hear it. Let me hear this proposition. Let me see. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing as y'all come in? Make sure y'all got your drinks. I got mine. You know what I'm saying? I got my fruit punch. I'm making it a really bad habit of just drinking a carton of fruit punch not like all on stream, but I always come to stream with a carton of fruit punch just because I can't find like a cup and ice fast enough. I like run, grab it, and just run back. Excuses, I know. Some of you guys keep saying Kai injured. He's dealing with shoulder soreness, which is completely normal for him. He goes through this every once in a while. Y'all know this. Yeah, it's nothing like out of the ordinary. It just sucks. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're not like saying, oh, is there something hidden, like worse that Kyrie's got going on? Nah, it's just why? Dang, we had so many time off. We had so much time off. Marcel, I'm wearing the Dwight Coalition shirt. Hey, shout out to the homie Ryan Lars. Shout out to anybody that got their Dwight Powell Coalition t-shirt. If you haven't gotten your t-shirt in the mail yet, just message me on Discord. I'll look up the tracking. I try to send everybody a screenshot of like the order number so that way I can keep track of it. There has been some delays, but I know some people have gotten their shirt. My homie Tillin, because you live overseas, I had to order it to myself so then I can mail it overseas. So I got you. Just it may take a while. Cameron saying, how many memberships can $20 get? I think that's 5 memberships because I think each membership is, I think the lowest tier is like $2.99. So I think $20 can get like, yeah, it should be, I don't know, math. 10 memberships maybe? Not too sure, Cameron. What's up? So is Kyrie and Luka out for a while or just this game? I would assume it's just this game. They should be back on Saturday. Till said, I'm good. I was sleepy last game, but now I'm here. It's good to hear. Tilling, good to hear. Marcel, you should go play for Dallas. What? Me? Woo! Put me in to foul somebody. Sure, I'll throw a haymaker on somebody. I don't care. Honestly, it's good that the Mavs don't force Luka to play anymore. Let them rest and win the next game for sure. Yeah, I mean, that's like the beauty behind it, you know, that we have a team that we can trust. We don't need our stars to play through injury. Take some time off. You know, we do have a pretty good distance because we are the 4th seed tied for the 3rd seed. So, and we're only like a half game behind the 2nd seed. But the distance between us and the 5th seed is a pretty good distance. So, even though we don't want to lose, we want to keep this winning streak going, we technically can afford a loss. I think Jason Kidd and the medical staff are definitely weighing which games we can afford to be without certain players, depending on our record and how far we are, you know, from the people ahead of us and the people behind us. You know, still haven't got mine, unfortunately. A lot of delays. Ronnie, I'm gonna check it out. Don't worry, I'm gonna check it out. It was said today, man, it might be tomorrow. Feel bad for people who wanted to see Luka and Kyrie tonight. Yeah, it definitely sucks because we haven't had that many home games. I think this is our first back-to-back home game stretch. Our guys will be on the road for 4 games, come back for 1. Go on the road for 3 days, come back for 1. Go on the road for 2 days, take like 8 days off, and then go back on. So it's crazy. It sucks. Rashawn Burrows is at 50-20. Of course, the Markeith Morris music count. Rashawn Burrows, happy birthday to you, big dog. Everybody drop happy birthday in the chat for Rashawn Burrows. 20 years old, the big 2-0. I remember when I was 20. I was in the Army and causing trouble. Hopefully you celebrated. Hopefully you stay safe. I'm glad that you're here, big dog. Clippers humiliate Mavericks. Don't say that. No Luka, no Kai. Unfortunately not, Jazzy. Klay, time to get in kill mode. Yeah, we won't need it. What's the starting lineup looking tonight? We're going to wait a little bit, probably another 5 minutes before we check out the lineup, injury reports, and grip check, of course. I like to wait till more people come in. It's a season of giving, so if you give $20 of memberships, you can take that out of my week. Wow, Cameron wants to forego $20 of pay so we can gift out some memberships. Cam, let me know if you really want to do that. If you really want to just spread the love like that, let me know, big dog. Mavericks want saying Washington. Yeah. Can anyone help me with slope math? Y equals mx plus b. I know something. Have some faith in Mavericks and they could get a dub without 2 stars. Luka and Kyrie, I hope so. Isn't that bad? Mavs will have a bunch of home games at the end of the season. Yeah. And I may try to go to another one, even though I love being here with you guys. Memphis is on a heater. They are both top 5 in offense and defense. Yes, you heard that, top 5 in both. So Memphis might be top 3 for a while. Yeah, it's funny. After we beat Memphis, they just kind of went on a winning streak and like, huh? I thought you guys were bad. Interesting. Very interesting. Luka's not playing. Nope. No Luka, no Kyrie, unfortunately. Luka's got a heel issue and Kyrie's got a shoulder soreness, but I think they're just erring on the side of caution. Bro, why is SGA so efficient? I know we don't like to hear it, and I know y'all probably don't hear me say this, but like I am a fan of basketball first, and The truth of the matter is, SGA is a great player. Like, he is a great player. Not a good player. He is a great player. Sure, he had a stinker in the NBA Cup. Good players have bad games. SGA is a very good player. Not gonna lie. I am a fan of his game. I'm just not a fan of the Thunder. I can't gift on my phone for some reason, or else I'll do it myself. All right, I got you, Cam. I'll go ahead and gift. Hey, we got some memberships coming out getting gifted, guys. Shout out to Cameron Hadley, the moderator, also known as the guy who makes my shorts, because I'm bad at them. He's been doing a great job. All right, gotta find my page. There we are. All right, and now I got a gift. Memberships. Nope, hold on. Membership gifting. $20. I'll make it 15 because it's only 15 or 30, Cam. So I'll do the 15. The numbers on this is so weird. So we're gifting out 5 memberships off the rip. Do it before most of the people come in, though. First come, first served. I got you, Cam. There we go. Shout out to Cameron. I'm gifting the memberships on the behalf of Cameron Hadley, Princess Kelly, Mark Lyons, Uros Lotrick, Jordan Wolf, and Turtle T. You are members, and you are entered into our monthly giveaway. May do some extras in January. Who knows? Who knows? Mavs are the only team who are on the same level as OKC this season, maybe even better. Also, SGA is a great player. Just Luka's better. Of course. SGA is great. Luka is better. Whatever we may think about SGA, because it's fair to like call it out. He's a great player. Luka's better. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it honest. Keep it honest. Najee might cook today. Oh, I hope so. He's really good. Let me see here. Kyrie's out too. Yeah. I say pass. Kyrie improving his behavior shows it's impossible for Zion to do better here, but no. Zion to the Mavs would be interesting. SGA efficiency can be explained by a lot of driving the lane with instigating contact and pushing off for spacing. He does do that a lot. But shout out to Ido Orion, who also gifted 5 memberships. Shout out to the homie Ido, spreading that Christmas love. Ricardo Oviedo, Jeff Mathurin, Troll Thug, Carlos Eduardo, and Teddy Silva. You are members of the channel, and you're entered into our giveaways. I love the giving. I love the giving. Marcel, how long do you think our superstars are out? They should be back on Saturday. I'll obviously make a video about it because we need to know what's going on. But the injuries did not look that serious. Kyrie's going to cook Honey Bun Harden. Yeah. I like the Houston Rockets, but I hope the Pelicans actually beat them so we can go. Yeah, I hope so too. We need Klay to be like Golden State Warriors, score 24 and a quarter. Yeah, we're going to need that. So let's go ahead and check out the old Twitter and see what's popping on the TL. Give me a second here. Give me a second. Ooh, that starting 5 is going to make some of y'all upset. Let's take a look at it. Shout out to the homie Grant Afseth, as always, coming in with the most relevant and up-to-date Mavericks news. And as you guys can see on the screen, the starting 5 for tonight is Spencer Dinwiddie, Quentin Grimes, Klay Thompson, PJ, and Derrick Lively. Obviously, off the bench, we will have Najee Marshall, Maxey, Gafford. Who else? I know we got other players, but I feel like that's just kind of our rotation right now. Very interesting to put Quentin Grimes with Klay Thompson on the floor at the same time. That's an interesting choice. Interesting choice. But let's see if he has any information on the Clippers. And for the Clippers, they have Chris Dunn, James Harden, Norman Powell, Derrick Jones Jr., and Zubac. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I have faith in the Mavericks. I will never lose faith in the Mavericks. The Mavericks as a whole will always have my unwavering optimism. Tonight, maybe not. I'm just saying, they got Chris Dunn, James Harden, Norman Powell, Derrick Jones Jr., and Zubac for a lineup against ours. It don't look good. It don't look good. It's going to be one of them ones. It's going to be one of them ones. But like I said, it's kind of okay if we lose this one, but obviously we don't want to see it. But that's the lineup. Let's go check out that drip check. Up first is your boy Najee Marshall, the knife. All right, let's see how my man came rocking today. Hold on. Yeah, gotta get the full fit. I like that jacket. You know, it's getting a little chilly here in Dallas. It's a balmy 60 degrees. You know what I'm saying? Jean shorts. He does like his jorts a lot. Got some white shoes with it. It's a very casual fit. I know homie's coming back from a sickness. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. It's not a bad 7. It's like, all right, I see you. It's your first day back. All right, next. D-Live with the Sinclair fit right there. Okay, I like that top. I don't know what you'd call that. A sweater, a hoodie. That's not really a hoodie, but I like that. I like that top. You got the sweatpants to match. You got the Jordan 4s. I want to say those are the fire red 4s. Okay. I'll give this a 9 for real. I know this may not be everyone's favorite fit, but to me, this is a pretty good fit. My favorite color is red, so if you can match some nice red, you get bonus points from me. All right, D-Live. Next, we got Klay Thompson. First of all, why you look like a pop star, my boy? Hold on. Why you look like an international star named Pedro Pascal? I don't know. Is Pedro Pascal a person? Why did I say that? Anyway, Klay Thompson looking pretty fly in his little gray sweatsuit. Got the jacket, got the pants, white tee, white shoes. I give it an 8. Shout out to the homie Klay Thompson. Next. What else y'all got? Make sure nothing's hidden. We got PJzo, who really has been playing like a defensive player of the year candidate. I don't know what the odds are for Depoy this year. I got to look it up. PJ's got to be in the running. He's got some of the best defensive stats across the league, playing phenomenal for the Dallas Mavericks. We can't win a game without him. I mean, we only won one game so far without him, but PJ's been amazing. But as far as the drip goes, I like that hoodie. The pants a little bit too baggy for me. I like the shoes. Okay. I give it an 8. Next, Gaff. Everybody on their phone. Gafford. Got the Kith tee with the black hoodie. Got the olive green joggers on with the New Balances. I like this. This is definitely a Gafford fit, though. This is definitely Daniel Gafford on a chill day. I give it an 8. I ain't even mad at it. Next, Quentin Grimes. All right, I figured out what it was because I think it was last game or the game before that. I was like, man, Quentin Grimes like gives off an energy that I can't really describe. And now I realize what it is. He is the real life version of Hey Arthur. I swear, I put on everything I love. If this man put on a pair of glasses, he is the real life, I just said his name. Arthur. Yeah, the Aardvark, the anteater Arthur. Yeah, real life Arthur. Yep, this is a real life Arthur. He's got the striped polo, the long sleeve, the denim pants, the blue Converses. Yeah, this is Arthur. Arthur in real life is just Quentin Grimes. Every day when you're walking down the street, everybody that you meet has a different point of view. All right, next. All right, we into the heavy hitters now. All right, Omax. Omax looks locked in. Like he's ready for business, ready to stand on something. And I can appreciate that. Got the Jordan sweatsuit, got the white shoes on. The face of a man ready to commit a crime. Give it an 8 out of 10. Very, very chill fit. Next. Woo! Dwight Powell. Come on, man. Like, do you not know how drippy you are, bro? Do you not know how you be coming through? You be stepping on these fools, bro. Dwight Powell, of course, he got a little macchiato. My man's always gets his caffeine in before a game. Or it's tea. It could be just like a little green tea shot or something. But he's got a nice little, I don't know what you'd call that. That little jacket's pretty fly. With the white tee underneath, got like the charcoal black pants. Those look like some bright pink or some bright purple Converses on. Hey, man, give this man Dwight Powell 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Anybody else? Make sure I didn't miss nobody. There's always something hidden in the replies, I swear. All right, for your Dallas Mavericks drip check, I got to say the best dressed. I got to give it to Quentin Grimes, my man Arthur. When I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day where you learn to walk and play and get along with each other. That's Quentin Grimes right there. That, you know what I'm saying? That's Arthur the Aardvark. Best dressed is Quentin Grimes. Worst dressed, man, I don't think anybody really flopped tonight. If I had to get, I mean, if I had to pick somebody for the worst dress, I don't know, maybe Najee, just because, I mean, he looked like he's still sick. But let me know what y'all think. Who y'all think was the best dress? Who y'all think was the worst dress? And do you agree that Quentin Grimes looks like Arthur? When I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day Hey, I got a lot of people in the Discord that are great at making memes. I need someone to make me a meme with like Arthur and Quentin Grimes. Like combine that. Like they are I swear they're the same person. I swear. Grimes was like he just got out of this Walmart. Oh man, Quentin Grimes is the GOAT. Of course, man. I love Quentin Grimes. He's been playing very well. If Grimes goes off tonight, I'll use the Hey Arthur theme song. Yes, sir. And I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. Hey, all right. Prince Jazzy says Powell's the best. Grimes is 0 out of 10. Oh, Jazzy ain't feeling the Grimes shit. Okay. Powell is the Mavs' best cheerleader on the bench. Can't get rid of Powell. That's what I'm saying, man. Grimes is like a substitute teacher / youth pastor. So it's safe to say that Quentin Grimes just looks like a wholesome dude. Quentin Grimes is just a nice guy. He's just a chill guy. Man. Is DJJ playing tonight for the Clippers? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Best dressed Powell, man, be rizzing up the girls from his photos. Of course. Bro, Omax was clean. Yeah. Omax had a very nice fit. I like it. What to do, family at work? Baltimore's in the building. Let's go. Justice League. What's good? Michael Manuel. How you doing, big dog? How you doing? Let me see. Klay, PJ, Grimes, and Marshall about to be in heavy minutes tonight. Yeah. Grimes about to lock Harden up. Oh, man. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, so how y'all feeling about this lineup? How y'all feel about our lineup? Like, do you have a lot of faith in our team tonight? Let me know. Let me know what you think. Now that y'all have seen our lineup, the Clippers lineup, how confident are y'all on a scale of 1 through 10? Scale of 1 through 10, how confident are you guys with our lineup tonight? With our roster, really. Without Luka and Kai, we still have a better starting five than the no cap. I love the confidence, love it. My favorite kid shows when I was 5 years was Arthur and Rasta Mouse. I never heard of Rasta Mouse, but I used to watch Arthur. Marcel, who went in tip off live or Zubak? Probably Zubak. By the way, you forgot Goatman Hardy. Is Jane Hardy back? I thought Jane Hardy was out. If he's back, then cool. Hopefully he's efficient. Let me see. Don't like seeing Spencer in the starting five. I like Spencer off the bench. Rashawn said 100. Woo! Who's on the injury report for the night? We have no Luka, no Kyrie, no Dante Exum. I think that's it. I like the Mavs lineup. Okay. What's up, Marcel? Love from Australia. What's good? Quitch? What's good, brother? How you doing? Brother or sister? Sorry. I call everybody brother. Sorry if I misgender anybody. It's not on purpose. I swear. I'm just dumb. I just found out we playing tonight, so I guess, all right. What's good, David? How you doing? A great opportunity for them to show out. Yeah. I think our dog's going to dog no Diddy. Well, there you go. Oh, he's out. Jane's out. Okay. Jane would have started if he was in. Okay, yeah. So Jane Hardy's also out. Okay. The knife. Yes, sir. No Kyrie, but at least Grimes playing. Yeah. Although I'm not going to be hurt if we lose this one. Yeah, you just kind of take it on the chin. But if we get a dub, we can get a dub. It'd be nice, but we'll see. Rasta Mouse is a Jamaican band group. Okay. Rashawn, are you Jamaican? Are you a Rastafari? Real bad man. I didn't write out on the pinned comment by accident. Ah, gotcha. Najee, Grimes, Klay, PJ, Lively starters, please. It's their time to shine. I hope so. PJ is dropping 30. Pin this comment. Well, I hope so. But we got to pin the injury report. What a wonderful time today. Hey, sing the Arthur song, everybody. So what's the lineup to start? We got Spencer, Quentin Grimes, Klay Thompson, PJ, and D-Live. That's your starting five. Half Jamaican. Okay, that's what's up. Lively, Grimes, Dinwiddie, PJ, Kleba. Ooh. We got Lively starting, Grimes starting, Dinwiddie starting, PJ starting, Kleba's off the bench. This is a home game. We need to win. We do. We haven't had a lot of home games. It'll be a good test to see what the role players can do against a competent defense. That's fair. Klay, Grimes, Spence, PJ. Yeah. Put Omax to the maxi. Fair. What's good? Cam BW. How you doing, Cam? Hope you're doing good. Dwight Powell. I always say Dwight Powell's name. I'm always like, Dwight Powell. Yeah, Dwight Powell. Gotta change the thumbnail? Yeah. Unfortunately, I gotta change the thumbnail because there's no Kyrie, so I'll probably do that after the game. What happened to Luka and Kyrie? Luka's got a heel contusion or a heel thing, and then Kyrie's got a shoulder issue. I want Dinwiddie to drop 20. I think Dinwiddie can drop a pretty good line, or a pretty good stat tonight. And from Dominican Republic, yes, sir, and came to the U.S. when I was 5 years old. Hey, que lo que. What's good, Ronnie? Dominican Republic. Iceman is saying Mavs should pull out a close one tonight and then smack them in the mouth on Saturday when everybody comes back. I agree. As long as we win Saturday, I'll be fine. It's fine, Marcel. Turn up was good. DCFL, how you doing? Get okay. What is going on with Luke and Kyrie and his... I know you mean Najee Marshall back. Yes, Michael. Najee Marshall is back. Luke and Kyrie, they got some minor injuries. Nothing serious, though. Dominicans in the house. Hey, we got Dominicans in the house? Where my Dominicans at? Hey, represent. Where my Dominicans at? Throw it up. Hey, we about to do a little bit of bachata. Want me to hit my little bachata on you real quick? Let me calm down. What's good? Nana saying, hey, brother, how are you? How do you watch the games in Australia? I've tried Fubo, which is not allowed here. ESPN and Kyle doesn't show it either. I have it. I can't watch any Dallas Mavericks game. Let me see. The link is in the chat. And I can't do this every game because I might get in trouble, but the link is in the chat. All right. Do you believe in with or without basketball? David, to answer your question, I believe it with. Shout out from the Philippines, please. Shout out to the Filipinos. Shout out to my Filipino homies. Hope you're doing well. Ya tu sabe, vamos ganar este juego. You always know we're gonna win this game. Yes, sir, Ronnie. Yes, sir. Hit the bachata? I don't know, Princess Jazz. I don't know if I'm gonna do the bachata now. Thank you for streaming these games, dude. Hopefully it's grime time. Shout out to you, Robert Thomas. That's the big dog. Yeah, hopefully we do get the win. Hopefully it's grime time. Random user saying, turn the TV off. She turned the TV off. Monster! Yeah, that's my favorite song. Favorite song off the album. Vamos a romper. Yes, sir. Sorry, my Spanish is off. I'm not that fluent. I do apologize. I know a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on. How much Spanish do I know? Yo sabo un poco español. Did I say it right? Yo sabo un poco español. Chat, let me know if my Spanish is good. Let me see. NBA League Pass in Australia works well. There you go. No longer works for me here. Uh-oh. Najee and PJ about a hoop. I hope so. If we win today, I think we proved the haters that we are legit contenders. Yeah. Yo sé. Okay, my fault. Yo sé un poco español. Yeah. Sabo. Why I say sabo? Let me see. How long will Kai and Luka be out? Only this game? I'm hoping it's just today's game. Just watched the new Karate Kid trailer. I heard people didn't like the Karate Kid trailer because Jaden Smith's not in it, but I could be wrong. Is it weird that I'm more attracted to Dwight Powell than my wife, Matthew Davis? There's nothing wrong with that. Poquito. Yo sé un poquito español. The Phoenix Buns now want Jimmy Butler. How much help does KD Trash need? Should have had 6 years, but honestly. You said my Spanish is so-so. My Spanish is so-so. Shalom from Israel. What's good, Ido? All good. Y'all don't forget to vote y'all's All-Stars. Yes, vote for Luke and Kyrie for the All-Star game. Make sure y'all vote every day. Uncle Marcel, what's starting for the Clippers? They've got Chris Dunn, James Harden, Norman Powell, Zubac, and someone else. Who else do they have? The Clippers have the Clippers starting 5 is Chris Dunn, James Harden, Norman Powell, Derrick Jones Jr., and Ivica Zubac. And we got Spencer Dinwiddie, Quentin Grimes, Klay Thompson, PJ Washington, and Derrick Lively. Habla muy poco español. Yes, sir. Okay. Don't vote Luka, vote for Kyrie. I'm voting for everybody. Where do we vote? I want to say it's a web, like the NBA website. I vote every 8 to 10 hours for Kyrie and Luka automatically. I'm going to get Kyrie in so bad. Yeah, Kyrie needs to get in there. After the way Klay played last game, I think he drops a 40 burger. I hope so. All right, guys. Let me see here. All right. As always, I'm always like late to the game because the games never start on time. But let me get my stream set up. Give me a second here. And then we'll get this play-by-play popping. Put that there. Put this here. Drop that there. All right, Mavericks. Let's see. Where am I watching the Mavericks tonight? It is on Fubo, which I have. Cool. Duo with the Fubo. DJJ ain't going to do nothing. Hope so. Not related to the Mavs, but, man, the Claw went from Jordan status to cute Kawhi real quick. He better quit now, man. Look, they have mismanaged that man's injury since day one. Since day one. All right. I got my stream up. Game hasn't started yet, per usual. All right. Here we go. Make sure y'all got your snacks, your water, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got some sushi. I love sushi. I don't know if y'all like sushi. I love sushi. I can eat this all day, every day. Watching on FanDuel SoCal. All right. They definitely didn't forget what happened Game 6 of the playoffs. They did not. And hopefully they're going to be taking it easy on us, you know what I'm saying? But here we go. For those in DFW, game is on WFAA ABC. There you go. Klay will likely need someone else to break down the defense, open him up to be able to drop 40. Yeah, Klay plays his best, and the stats back it up. Klay plays his best when he's on the floor with Luka. Hopefully he can do well without Luka or Kyrie. I'm hoping. Got me a Kool-Aid pouch. I'm getting cooked alive. My temp is 102. Oh, Bailey, you good, bro? You all right, big dog? You sick? Obviously, you sick. What's going on? Hope to see D Pity. I hope so. I hope so. What type? I like California. I like California rolls. Those are kind of basic. I like rainbow rolls. Or any of the salmon rolls. I love salmon. I only ate a PBJ all day. Been fasting. All right, read my comment. If you fasting, you fasting. It's good for the body, mind, and soul. Imagine being a fan paying top dollar for tickets and both stars are out. Yeah, that's what sucks. But at the same time, it's like stars, you know, like players deserve some time off. It just sucks. You can also see the rest of the team, but if you're only going to see like one or two players, it's kind of like on you. I'm watching on channel 29 on regular TV with an antenna. There you go. Last year I voted Luka, Jokic, LeBron, Butler, and Tatum. All right. Maxi Kleber will save us. Ugh. You know what? I hope so. I hope so. I don't even know what happened. Woke up after a nap getting baked. Whew. If you have a high temperature, I advise you to get like get like a Ziploc bag of ice, wrap it in a paper towel, and just put it like on your forehead or on the back of your neck. Turn on the shower on hot. Don't get in the shower. Just sit in the room and let the steam kind of hit you. If you have any Vicks Vapor rub that on your chest. Drink some ginger ale. Eat some saltine crackers. Watch the Jerry Springer show. That's all I did when I was sick as a kid. Bailey gonna be okay as long as Mavs win, of course. Seems like the world is picking up on how great the Mavs are. We already knew, though. Good evening, Mavs fans. Good evening, Sakura. How you doing? They just played one game in like a week, yeah. 90s and 2000s players didn't need no time off. I'd argue that players now are asked to do more than the players in the 90s or 2000s. I'm just saying players are asked to do a lot more. Players are pushing their bodies past the limits of the 90s and 2000s. I'm just saying. Gort minutes today? I hope so. Magic are making a comeback on OKC. Good. Wait, half the team out? It's not really half the team, but two big key players are out, yeah. Marcel, if Maxi drops more than 8 points, give a free membership deal. Yeah, it's a deal. If Maxi drops 8 or more, even if he hits just 8, I'll give some memberships. I can see quick glimpses of Luka and Klay's passing. We might have a different breed of Klay in Dallas, and his defense is a-okay for the stretch of games that they won. Yeah, no. Klay's a really good passer. I think that's the most underrated part of his game. Let me see. Maxi will give us an injury. If you're sick, drink NyQuil and sleep as much as possible and drink water. That's what I'm always saying, drink water. Didn't Maxi not have a fractured rib? He did have a fractured rib. Don't know what's going on. Do you play much basketball, Marcel? I used to play back in my day. I did play. I've dealt with a torn ACL. I have like nerve damage in my back. Like I'm not really physically able to get back on the court, but I am like working now, going on jogs, everything. I like to go on 5Ks whenever they have them in the DFW area. I love to go to those. So I'm trying to get more in physical shape because I would love to play some pickup basketball again. But I used to play back in my day. 46 and yo, Marcel's Flight 55 playing? Yes, he is. The average points per game was 97. See? They're more skilled now. Marcel, how old you is? I am 29 years old. I turn 30 next month, and I hate it. People still talk like Mavs didn't win the West. That's what I'm saying. They're just spamming threes, brother Marcel. I'm just saying that takes skill. That takes skill. And even if it looks like spamming, that still takes skill to hit those threes. You know what's crazy? It's the fans' fault they spend money and then cry the stars not playing because technology is far advanced today that they should know this. Literally last night they said Luka was out. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, I understand if, like, one star is always out. Like, I feel bad for Sixers fans. Like, your star Joel Embiid is never available. Or Pelicans fans. Zion is never available. So, like, that sucks. But if you're a Mavericks fan and you're upset that Kyrie and Luka are out, I understand that you're upset because we haven't had a lot of home games and this might have been your first time to see them, and I get that. However, I would also argue you should also just be happy that the rest of the team's there because you should be watching the whole team, not just two players. And I understand watching Kyrie and Luka is amazing. I love whenever I go to the games, watching them live is awesome. But at least you're watching the rest of the team. You know what I'm saying? Marcel sound like Unc with those ACL stories. It ain't no joke, big dog. It ain't no joke. 90s would go all out all night drinking and smoking and then killed you on the court. Now imagine they took care of their bodies with all advanced medicine. Well, that's the thing. I believe that players back in the day I've always believed that players back in the day were never playing at their full potential. Like they weren't. Not everybody was pushing themselves that hard. Players today are pushing themselves that hard. Honestly, we're pushing our players to the limit of where in the next 10 to 15 years, we may not see that big of an improvement in talent because how far can a human being go physically to be like one of the best basketball players without the body breaking down as much as it does? You know what I'm saying? Like you also didn't see a whole lot of big injuries back in the day. Because they probably weren't trying that hard, right? They weren't pushing themselves that hard. But that's neither here nor there. I'm never on the side of the old heads who say that 80s and 90s and even early 2000s basketball was better. Although I grew up on early 2000s basketball, I love the early 2000s basketball. And in some aspects, I do think it's a better product, but I cannot sit here and in good faith say that basketball today is worse than what it was 10, 15, even 20 years ago when we have better talent. There's a lot of better talent in today's NBA, and that's a fact. When LeBron James came in the league, there was such a big gap between him and everybody else. Even as a rookie, there was a big gap between him and everybody else. Fast forward to now, you know, you've got rookies that are pretty dang good, but the average skill level, like there's no big gap between the best player and everybody else. That gap has gotten smaller. There's a lot of talent. And so I understand when you've got so many good players and so many talented players that can all kind of do the same thing, it may feel like the NBA is not that good or that, you know, the product isn't that great because everyone's great. There always needs to be that one player that's just different than everybody else. Your Magic Johnsons, your Larry Birds, your Isaiah Thomases, your Michael Jordans, your Kobe Bryants, your Tim Duncans, your LeBron James, your Steph Currys, your KDs, like your big time stars that are well further ahead than the rest of the pack. That's what makes the product of the NBA so great. Now we got a lot of those players. Like how many? I think this is probably like our 5th or 6th year where we're gonna have the All-Star game with All-Star snubs. How many snubs were there last year? How many players should have been All-Star last year? The year prior, the year prior, the year prior. Like it gets more and more every year because we just have that much good talent. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. I'm not saying I'm right. That's just how I feel. Viewership is down. I think viewership is down for a lot of other reasons. I think it's because of access to games. Like if I can just type in, you know, free Mavericks, you know, game, I could probably find a free website to watch it versus trying to jump through 5 different hoops to watch my favorite team play game and also don't want to pay those absorbent prices. You feel me? Were you very good at basketball? I will never say I was very good. I was good. I wasn't great. I wasn't phenomenal. I was good. I could not shoot. I had a horrible jump shot. You have to understand when I'm 6'2" and growing up, I was taller than most kids. So I developed a lot of center and power forward skill sets, back to the basket, floater, post up moves like that. Like that was my skill set. And then as I got older, you know, I wasn't taller than other kids, so I had to learn guard skills, and that was really hard for me. But I always played very good on defense. I love defense. So there's that. Anyway, enough of me yapping. Tip off. Clippers get the ball. Here we go. Chris Dunn bringing the ball down, guarded by Spencer Dinwiddie. Over to Zubac, guarded by D-Live. Hands off to Derrick Jones. I'm sorry, that's Norman Powell, guarded by PJ. Swings it to Chris Dunn in the corner, over to DJJ on the wing. Just going to drive on Spencer. Pulls the jump shot over him. No good. Rebounded by PJ Washington. PJ bring the ball down. All right, P Jizzle. He's guarded by James Harden. PJ's going to back him down. Spins. Goes up at the basket. No good. Goes out of bounds. Mavericks ball. Good take, PJ. That was a good take. I like that. All right. All right, Spencer with the ball. Going to inbound it to D-Live. D-Live on the wing. Hands off to Klay. Klay off a screen. Klay pull up in the mid-range. No good. Rebounded by Derrick Jones Jr. See somebody in the chat say that's a BS argument. Putting down your predecessors to boost yourself seems off to me. I'm not putting down my predecessors, but I have to. I'm going to say this real quick. One of the number one things about basketball I absolutely hate is when people discredit what's happening now. If you believe that the game of basketball was its absolute best 40 years ago and it's never gotten better, that's disrespectful to what's happening right now. And that's just my opinion. All right, D-Live with the ball, over to Spencer. Spencer over to Grimes. Grimes finds D-Live, top of the key. Over to Klay on the wing, guarded by Powell. Over to PJ. PJ in the corner, guarded by Derrick Jones Jr. He's going to back him down. Spins. Gets knocked out of bounds. They're saying Clippers ball. No, okay, Mavericks ball. Mavericks ball. Here we go. All right, they pass it to PJ off the inbound. PJ, pull up three, and it's good. Okay, PJ. Okay, PJ for the 3J. We like that. All right, Chris Dunn bringing the ball down. Drexler would average close to 40 nowadays. He couldn't do 40 in his own era. I'm sorry. I don't believe that. What skill set did he have? Derrick Jones Jr. over to Zubac, guarded by D-Live. Back him down. Goes up. Zubac got it in. You also have to understand that the game has changed where players today cannot play like players before. Do you think that an NBA player could come into today's game and play like Shaquille O'Neal? Impossible. Nobody can play like Shaq did. The league won't let it happen. D-Live, top of the key. Hands off to Klay. Off a screen from D-Live. Throws up to D-Live for the slam. There we go. Derrick Lively on your head, top. D-Live on your head, top. We got to do a lot of work here. Here's what I think, Marcel. The game is evolving offensively and devolving defensively. If you think the NBA has a defensive problem, it's because of the rules. That's why. James Harden going up and gets a layup at the basket. All right, here we go. Brother Marcel, I can't get into the links NBA pass. Oh, man. You see, that's what sucks. All right, the Clippers somehow got it back, and then Quentin Grimes fouled James Harden on the three-point shot. Good gravy. Here we go. J-Kid is tanking for no reason. D-Pen, what are you talking about? He's tanking for no reason. No point in watching this without Luka or Kai. I mean, guys get hurt. Reggie Miller will feast as well. I don't know. I'm not trying to disrespect the legends and the players of before, but I also think it's very disingenuous to say that other, like, Clyde Drexler could average 40. People are saying that Michael Jordan could average 40. Like, I don't know why people think that. The NBA is not like some walk in the park. That's just me, though. That's just me. I don't think that today's are worse. I also don't think the 90s were as weak as you think they were. I don't think it was weak. I just don't think it was as skilled. Like, there are a lot more great players now than there were in the 90s, right? That's just that. I mean, I think that's a fact. There's more top talent now than there were in the 90s. How many times in the 90s were teams led by one or two players versus now, like, teams are trying to actually build a competent starting five, or even Boston with a starting six, right? Anyway, James Harden hits all his free throws. Spencer Dinwiddie with the ball. Guard by Norman Powell. Over to Derrick Lively. Top of the key. Hands off to Quentin Grimes. Grimes with the ball. Over to D-Live. D-Live finds Spencer. Spencer with the ball. He's going to drive. Goes up off the glass. Gets it to go and one. Yes, sir. Spencer Dinwiddie with the Antoine. Are they waving it off? Spencer always gets hoed, bro. They always do that to him. The game has changed to favor the offensive players, dude. Yeah, I understand that. Like, I can't blame these players for how the game has changed. It's not their fault. Like I said, you can't play like a Shaquille O'Neal. You can't play like how players did. PJ off the dribble hits a three, top of the key. PJ for the 3J. Okay. Oh, that boy PJ cooking. James Harden with the ball, guarded by PJ Washington. Over to Norman Powell. Swings it over to Chris Dunn inside of Zubac, guarded by D-Live. He's going to try and back him down. He's going to turn around. Hook shot over D-Live is no good. Good defense. Rebound by D-Live over to Klay Thompson. Here we go. Spencer with the ball. Over to Klay. Klay to D-Live. Back to Klay. Klay going drive. Throws it. Ooh, over to Spencer, but the pass is tipped by James Harden. Spencer tries to get it back. He saves it. Spencer Dinwiddie. Got like 5 seconds left in shot clock. Guarded by James Harden. Spencer sidestep 3. Woo, no good. Rebounded by Norman Powell. Over to Derrick Jones Jr. Back to Chris Dunn. Over to Norman Powell. Norman Powell for 3 over Klay. No good. Rebounded by Quentin Grimes. Grimes with the ball over to Spencer. Actually, we can blame the players because most of the rule changes were brought up and approved by the Player Association. No, you can't. Like, you can't really blame it all on Luka. Like Luka and these players of his generation grew up playing basketball with these current rules. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to play the game of basketball by the way it's being officiated. The Clippers get a little lob to Zubac for 2. Let me see. Brother, MJ almost averaged 40 when they were allowed to play defense. Okay, in today's basketball, it's different. Then why isn't anyone else averaging 40? Why isn't any other player averaging 40? All right, Derrick Lively with a floater. Good to go. Could I dunk in basketball? It was like one of those little two-handed dunks I could get up. I don't know. I just don't understand why we have to disrespect today's game of basketball. A sidestep 3 from James Harden is no good. Rebounded by Spencer. Here we go. Spencer with the ball, off a screen from D-Live. Spencer over to Quentin Grimes. Ooh, pump fake, sidestep. In the mid-range, long 2, goes in and out. He gets fouled. He's shooting 2. There we go. All right. I don't like it, not gonna lie. I miss the razzle-dazzle. Now, I will admit, I loved watching, early 2000s basketball. There, I have my gripes. I'm not saying that basketball today is perfect. I'm just talking from a skill level. That's all. MJ is not a good example. He was the absolute best. MJ averaged 32% from 3. He would get outscored by opposing teams' 3-point shot. 40 points per game isn't winning basketball. Michael Jordan also had to change the way he played to win basketball games. It's not the player's fault. You're right about that. I'm just saying we shouldn't penalize the elders. Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. I'm not trying to penalize the elders either because they also were a product of how the game was officiated, how the game was playing back in the day. So I never complained about Michael Jordan's 3-point shot because that's not how basketball was back then. So if that's not kind of the need. I'm just saying, like, if they're not asking and needing players to shoot threes, then obviously you're only going to shoot them if you can. Norman Powell goes up, dumps it out to the corner for 3. No good. Rebounded by P.J. Washington over to Spencer Dinwiddie. Spencer with the ball. Off the screen from D-Live. Throws it up. No good. D-Live trying to get the rebound. Spencer fighting for the board. Gets it to Grimes. Grimes for 3 in the corner. No good. Rebounded by Spencer. Out to Grimes. It goes out of bounds. Mavericks ball. We got a timeout, though. All right. People are dumb that compare eras. Everything is different. Yeah, no, deep in. And that's what I'm saying. And so we got a timeout. It's 12-12. But real quick, I like this conversation. I'm going to try not to make this whole stream about back in the day. I'm not going to try and do that. But my standpoint on it is the game changes about every 10 to 15 years. The game of basketball changes about every 10 to 15 years. That's a fact. You have eras. Eras change just like in baseball. Baseball isn't played the same way, right? Even in football, football's not played the same way, right? Like when time goes on, as time passes, new rules, innovations, styles change. Like players are shooting threes at a much higher clip now than ever before. Part of that's due to Steph Curry. Teams saw that if you can get your players to be at least a certain percent better from 3, that does equal more wins, and that's been proven, right? Back in the day, you had different styles of offense, different styles of defense that worked. People today cannot play defense like they did back then. Those are fouls. If you go back and watch 90s and 80s basketball, even if you just watch the Bad Boys Pistons, those are fouls in today's game. Even if you watch some of the best defensive teams of the 90s and 80s, those are called fouls today. Players can't defend like that. Perfect example is James Harden. They had to change defensive rules because they were tired of players like James Harden who were constantly getting free throws because everything was a foul. You know what I'm saying? Like defense is not being celebrated enough. Defense is being punished. You're not allowed to play defense. I think someone said it earlier that today's NBA only really promotes high-paced offense. They want to see more threes. They want to see more flashy offensive plays. They don't want to promote good defense. And I hate that. I really do. But about every 10 to 15 years, it's just a different era of basketball. You know what I'm saying? Even today, in 2024, completely different how it was in 2010. When we won the championship in 2011, did the landscape of basketball look like how it did today? About 10 to 15 years, basketball changes. So, Deep Inside, you can love multiple eras without having to say one is better, but in my opinion, it's true that players are much more skilled today. Yeah, and that's all I'm saying. Players today are more skilled. Players today are more skilled. I'll never say one era is better than the other. Although I did grow up in the early 2000s era of basketball, so that's kind of like a soft spot in my heart. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me though. But Miss Hey Y'all and a few others in the chat calling for an early like spike, man. I see we got 300 people in the chat, but only 75 likes. Man, I appreciate y'all being here, but make sure you drop a like on the stream, only if you see fit. We go live for every Mavericks game, baby. Marcel, the Mavs game, DJ a tribute vid. Did they do a tribute vid for Derrick Lively Jr.? That'd be nice. Oh, they are? That's nice. That's nice of them. It's not on my stream, but that's nice. LeBron or MJ? LeBron. Players were tougher before, but they weren't as skilled, yeah. Curry had problems when Dellavedova was allowed to be physical with him, yeah. But I love basketball now and then, but it's different, yeah. Kobe, Duncan, Dirk, that era was way more skilled. Are you high? Okay, so you had individual players, but how about like as a whole? As a whole, you're naming the stars. There are very skilled players that aren't stars in today's league. Ball is saved by PJ Washington. We're bringing it down. Gives it to Quentin Grimes over to Spencer Dinwiddie. Spencer with the ball, top of the key, guarded by James Harden. All right, Spencer, guarded by Norman Powell. Off a screen from D-Live. Spencer dribbling, do a lot of dribbling. Throws it up, gets fouled. Shooting two. There we go, Spencer. Caron Butler wasn't skilled. Caron Butler was very skilled. I saw him when he played for Washington. Yeah. Eras are different, but there are players that have levels that can succeed in any era due to their superstar demeanor, attitude, capability. Those are real goats. That's fair. They're specialized today. You can hit threes, miss free throws. Yeah. Spencer makes the first free throw. If I'm being honest, DJ did not help us? What? Dinwiddie can draw fouls very well. Yeah, sometimes I think he tries a little bit too hard to do it. Even OJ Mayo was skilled and he was a bum. There's a lot of skill in today's NBA. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine this. All right, so perfect example. I could be cherry picking. I get that, but perfect example. All right, Spencer misses the second one, rebounded by the Clippers. Najee Marshall went undrafted. That's a very skilled player. Fred VanVleet went undrafted. Duncan Robinson went undrafted. Very skilled players. There's a lot of skilled players in today's league. All right, Zubac gets a little floater over D-Live and Maxey. Maxey's in the game. Not sure how I feel about that. But here we go. Spencer Dinwiddie with the ball. Off a screen from Maxey. Switch off. He's got James Harden on him. Spencer with the ball. He's going to drive. Stop. Pulls up a long two. Okay, Spencer. Get hot. Got the long two to go. All right. Jokic nearly went undrafted. Yeah, there's a lot of talent in today's NBA. All right. James Harden with the ball. He wants to play a little. Ooh, got stripped by Najee. There we go. Quentin Grimes in the fast break. Over to Najee Marshall. We're going to slow it down just a bit. Over to Spencer. There we go. Spencer's going to. Oh, he's on the wing. Off a screen from D-Live. D-Live's trying to screen for him. Spencer's. Ooh. Got Amir Coffey tripping over to Quentin Grimes for a long two, and it's good. All right, Q. All right. Grime time, baby. Here we go. All right. James Harden with the ball, guarded by Najee from behind. He throws up a floater, goes in. They're calling it an and one for James Harden, I guess. Najee Marshall, looked like you pushed him. Spencer Dinwiddie, as an example, can do a lot of Kobe moves. Yeah. Y'all may not agree, but Mac McClung is very talented. He's in the G League. Yes, there's a lot of talented players in the G League. Like, all I'm saying is that there's a lot of talent in today's NBA, and that's a good thing. That's going to continue to happen. That's also why they want to expand the NBA and add 2 more teams, because there's a lot of talent. James Harden versus and one is tied. You think PJ Washington is more skilled than Caron Butler? Both similar roles. They could be similar in skill. I love Caron Butler when he was on the Wizards and for the Mavericks. Quentin Grimes shoots a 3 and gets fouled. Quentin Grimes to the line. Woo! That fall looked pretty bad. McClung is 6 feet tall, yeah. The best basketball player in the league is probably up and coming Luka. Bro, I forgot Kawhi on the Clippers because he don't play. Mac is faster than most NBA players, yeah. There's a lot of good NBA talent. I'm telling you. But I mean, like, that's a good thing. Like, don't we want there to be more talent? Don't we want the NBA to grow and improve and get better? Quentin Grimes missed the first one. Good job. Maxi Kleber ain't skilled, that's for sure. I'm not saying everybody's very skilled, but Maxi is skilled. Maybe not to the degree of Luka. Maxi's skilled. Quentin Grimes makes the second one. Maxi is skilled. That's why he's in the NBA. There better be talent, more people, more money, more and better training equipment techniques. Boom. Quentin Grimes makes 2. There we go. All right. Clippers with the ball. Passing to Mo Bamba. I forgot Mo Bamba was on the Clippers. That's random. Amir Coffey in the corner, guard by Maxi. Passing around. Going up at Gafford. Throws up a hook shot. No good. Rebounded by the landlord. Over to Spencer Dinwiddie. Over to Najee Marshall. There we go. Najee Marshall with the ball. Goes up a floater. And it's good. That's money every time, Najee. Floater's always good. The knife. All right, James Harden with the ball. He's going to drive. Step 2 over Najee, no good. Rebounded by Gafford. Over to Spencer. Watch how Najee guards James Harden. He does it very carefully. Spencer with the ball. Top of the key. Gafford sets a screen. Over to Najee in the corner. Guarded by James Harden. Najee's trying to find a way to attack. He's going to dribble and drive. Throws it up. Should have got called a foul. That should have been a foul. Oh, man, come on now. All right, Norman Powell going right up at the rim. Gets a layup on Spencer. Good job, Spence. Yeah, that's crazy. Spencer with the ball. Over to Gafford, top of the key. And, finds Spencer on the wing. Spencer's going to, drive, step back, takes a 3. Air balls it. I think Spencer's trying too hard. Amir Coffey in the fast break gets a dunk on the other end. Timeout, Mavericks. Good Lord. Is playoff Maxi skilled? Maxi Kleber is a skilled player. In terms of able to be in the NBA, yes. In terms of how skilled is he compared to his contemporaries, not very. But he is a skilled NBA player. You know who's not a skilled NBA player? Thanasis Antetokounmpo, and that's a fact. Even Bronny James is a skilled NBA player. Thanasis Antetokounmpo is not a skilled NBA player. I think he averaged more fouls than he did points. That's me, though. Maxi has great defense when healthy. Peak Maxi was amazing. Peak Maxi, everybody loved Peak Maxi, but sometimes you're just not at your peak anymore. Stop the cap. Hey, Maxi in his best year was delivering us dubs. Maxi was good at one point. Don't forget that. Don't erase peak Maxi. Giannis is not skilled, correct, Marcel. Thanasis, Giannis. I used to be a big Giannis hater, I'm not going to lie. Omax over Maxi. Why is a hurt Maxi even out there? I have no idea, honestly. Stop the Thanasis hate. He's a great cheerleader. Do you think Luka will end up better than LeBron at one point? Sure, he should. I hope every player is better than the ones that came before him. That's how you push the game forward. Clips deep. The second unit for Mavs, got to bring it. Yeah. You know what I want, Marcel? More Eskimo representation in the NBA because they always talk about diversity and all that. Is Eskimo PC? Like, can we say that? I heard Eskimo is like not a good term to say. I'm not too sure on that. Peja Stojakovic is way better than Maxi Kleber. We can make an argument, yeah. Might get flack for this, and I hate it too, but Giannis is very arguably above Dirk all time. Ooh! I don't know, big dog. Is Giannis over Dirk all time? That's an argument. I don't know, because Dirk was delivering like 50-win seasons back to back. Dirk was fighting for his life in the West with very little assistance. I don't know. Giannis kind of... Now, I'm not going to say Giannis had an easier... No. I'm going to make a bold statement. Giannis had an easier trip to the finals than Dirk did. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. But, I mean, that's tough. That's tough. I'm trying not to be a homer in my assessment of this, but I don't know. Dirk was doing things. If it wasn't for Dirk, there'd be no Giannis. Just saying. Dirk had one of the best final runs in NBA history. Yes, he did. Yes. Giannis has a jumper now. That is true. Giannis now has a jumper. I used to hate Giannis because all he did was travel and dunk, run and dunk, and he'd travel and dunk, and all his dunks and layups are travels. That's me though. Dirk had one of the best finals in NBA history. Beat Brandon Roy, Blazers. Beat LeBron and Wade. Beat Kobe. Yep. Yes, sir. What do we call Eskimos now? Okay, hopeful. So I don't know if that's PC, buddy. Dirk, the reluctant superstar. And they hated Dirk. Hey, Jay-Z and Gortman in the game. Okay. Maxey over to Jay-Z and Gortman. Okay. We're getting some Gort minutes. Over to Gafford down low. Guard by Mo Bamba. He's going to back him down. Spin goes up. Misses. Gets his rebound. Tries to go right back up at the rim. Gafford shooting two. I like the tenacity, Gaff. I like the get up and go. There we go. Dirk invented a move that had been copied over and over again. Yeah. Dirk is the prototypical, honestly, Dirk is the modern big man. Dirk is the modern big man. He birthed these guys. Put in BBL Morris. BBL Morris. All right, Big Gav, show me something. Makes the first one. That's what I'm saying. PJ checking back in. Yeah, our guys are running heavy duty minutes today. Love Gaff's intensity. Same. Love it. Maxey back to the bench. Prime Dirk is ridiculous, bro. And they used to talk smack about Dirk. They used to call Dirk soft, said that he couldn't lead a team. Like, they used to run his name through the dirt, bro. And meanwhile, Dirk was giving them work. Gafford misses the second free throw, rebounded by Mo Bamba. Gaff low-key really underrated in the paint, in the post. It don't get talked about enough. Yeah. A lot of disrespect towards Gafford from Mavericks fans. It's crazy. James Harden with the ball. Gonna go up, throws it away. Stolen by PJ. All right, over to Jay-Z and Gortman. He's gonna go all the way. Throws up a little layup, but he misses. PJ throws it up, gets fouled. PJ going to the line for two. Love it. Dirk just needed defense. Hey, man. It's hard to be a fully complete player. It's not that easy. Dirk beat Roy, Kobe, Powell, KD, Harden, Westbrook, Ladiddy, Wade, and Bosh in 2011. Yeah. That I've always put that finals run in my top three. That and the 04 Pistons run was insane. PJ shooting free throws. Makes the first one. PJD is crazy. No duty. All right, we got Omax checking in for Najee. I still haven't seen a player like 02 and 03 Kobe. I have a hot take. You have. His name is DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan might be the closest thing to Kobe. And I'm not talking about from... I'm just saying in style of play. I'm not saying DeMar DeRozan is as skilled or as good as Kobe, but their play styles are very similar. Very similar. PJ misses the second free throw, rebounded by the Clippers. Top of the key, guard by Jay-Z and Gortman. Over to James Harden, guarded by PJ Washington. Mo Bamba in the corner for three, no good. Rebound by PJ. PJ with the ball. Over to Jay-Z and Gortman. Over to Omax. Omax top of the key. Over to Gafford top of the key. Hands off to Klay. Klay gonna run around. Pulls up in the long two. It's good. Klay Thompson. What's good, Tyrone? How you doing? How you doing? Hey, Klay in the mid-range. Deadly. James Harden with the ball. He's going to throw it to the corner to Amir Coffey for three over Klay. It's good. All right, now. We're going bar for bar, band for band. Jay-Z and Gorman bring the ball down. He's orchestrating. Let him cook. Let him cook. He gives it to Omax, top of the key. Off the screen from Gaff. Omax going to try and drive, spin. Throws it out to Klay. Klay for three. Yeah, it's good. All right, Klay, show me something good. Hey, hey. All right. Here comes the Clippers, guarded by Jay-Z and Gortman, playing good defense. Over to James Harden, guarded by PJ. Come on, PJ, stand on business. Jay-Z's there for the help defense. James Harden's going to kick it to Mo Bamba, who goes up, blocked by Gafford. There we go. Gafford took a nasty fall, but Jay-Z and Gortman on the fast break. He's going to drive, stops, goes up, and gets the up and under layup. Listen, I have been roasted for these comments. I have said it time and time again. Jay-Z and Gortman got a Kyrie finish package. His finishing package at the rim is just like Kyrie. The bro finishes at the rim just like Kyrie. Come on now. Come on. James Harden dumps it out to the top for 3. No good. Rebounded by PJ. Oh, almost lost it. Almost lost it. James Harden gets it back. Trying to go right up at Omax. And he gets the... Oh, nope. It's a charge. It's a charge. Hey, good job, Omax. Good defense. Offensive foul. Offensive foul. Here we go. Here we go. Jason Gorman with the ball. What's he going to do, Gortman? He's going to dribble, drive. Oh, stop. Goes up. Off the glass. No good. Rebounded by... Oh, Omax. Oh, nope. Amir Coffey throws it to James Harden. James Harden guarded by PJ. 3 seconds left on the clock. He throws up a 3 over PJ. Trying to get a foul. No foul called. And that's the quarter. Pretty interesting. I mean, Gorman needs to get more minutes. Yeah. Don't disrespect Harden. He paved the way for Shane and Embiid. Gotta learn from the best, right? Harden trying to cheat the youngin'. Hey, trying. Grabbing of throat was theatrical. Let me see here. Here's a better argument. Is it being bald makes you good at playing ball? I think so. I think so. Yeah, I hate the direction Harden took the league. Yeah, James Harden found something that was very beneficial to him, and he just exploited it. He found like a hack in the NBA and just exploited it. That's all. But that's the first quarter. It's 24-30. Mavs are up by 6. I don't want to say I'm surprised because I always have faith in my boys, but I'm a little bit surprised. It's not as bad as it looks, at least now, and it's not how you start, it's how you finish. We got to keep that in mind. RNG saying, Mavs, did you see the lay done by Goatman? Yeah! His layup package is very similar to Kyrie's. He finishes at the rim just like he has such a nice touch around the rim, and he's fast. Like, Gortman is pretty fast. Like, the dude's quick. I hope we see more of him. I really do. I really do. But here we go. Let me see. Let's look at the box score, shall we? So for the Mavericks, PJ's got 7. He's leading, is it all scores? Nah, James Harden's got 8 leading all scores, but PJ's got 7. He's the leading scorer for us. He's got 7 points, 2 steals, 5 rebounds. Hasn't missed a, oh no, he's 2 of 4 from the floor, but 2 of 2 from 3. Derrick Lively has 4 points, 1 rebound. Spencer has 3 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. Klay has 5 points, 1 assist. And Quentin Grimes has 6 points, 1 steal, 1 assist, and 1 rebound. Maxey's got nothing. Omax has 1 assist. Najee's got 2 points. Daniel Gafford has 1 point, 1 assist, and 3 rebounds with 1 block. And Jason Gorman has 2 points and 1 rebound. As a team, we only have 3 turnovers. They have 4. All right. I'm all for it. Gorman is a mini Kyrie and Grimes mini Klay. That's a good comparison. I can get behind that. I love Goatman's handles and finishing ability. It's top tier. Very, very elite. Klay just getting dialed in. I hope so. How long before James Harden requests a trade since Westbrook isn't here anymore? He's better than people say he fell off. Nah, James Harden. I think James Harden fall off was just him playing in systems that didn't benefit him. People asked him to do things that that's not what James Harden does. A lot of players are better when they play naturally. 69-38, Memphis lead at half. Who's Memphis playing? Good God. I just really hope we have everybody back for Christmas Day. We didn't end the first quarter behind. We don't have to play catch up. Yeah, but we just got to keep our foot in the gas. All right, D-Live with the ball over to Gortman. Gortman hands off to Klay. Klay pulls up a long 2, and it's good. Mid-range Klay. Klay, knock him down. Thompson. The Warriors, good God. Let's go. Norman Powell with the ball. Passes it around. They're going to drive. Ooh, they draw a foul. Wah, wah, wah. Harden is a way better facilitator now, though. Yeah. Oh, brother.
Senior Morgenstern for the $100 super chat. Never got a chance to thank you for last season. Thank you, MM.
Senior Morgenstern. Hey, yo, with the fat BBL super chat. Good God. Saying never got a chance to thank you for last season. Thank you, MM. No, thank you, Senior Morgenstern. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. I'm not sure what I did for you last season, but I'm glad I was able to do it for you, man. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the love. You never got to donate money, but I always appreciate it. The Mavericks got the ball back from the Clippers. Good steal. Shout out to you, Senior Morgan. All right. Jason Gordon with the ball. Top of the key. Off a screen from D Live. Over to D Live. Gets fouled. There we go. Good play. Good play. I like what we're doing. Harden has better handles and can draw fouls. Yeah. I low-key respect Harden, though. Can't say he's not an all-time great. Yeah. Harden, see, look, a lot of people think you have to win a championship to be considered an all-time great. No, there's a lot of great players that never won a championship. If James Harden never wins a championship, that doesn't take away how great of a player he was. He had one of the most insane runs in Houston. Derrick Lively misses the first free throw. Thompson is normally better than people say he isn't real life. People say he fell off. Yeah, Klay did not fall off. He's just... People just like to exaggerate. Goatman might be better than Dinwiddie and Hardy low-key. I think Goatman's better than Hardy for sure. All right, D-Live makes the second free throw. Clippers bring the ball down. Here we go. All right. Pass it to Mo Bamba, guarded by D-Live. Hand off to Norman Powell. Omax trying to stay on him. Norman Powell gets fouled. Gorman might be better than... Oh, second one. Okay. Bro, I'm getting tired with Lively fouling. Yep, and this is why we can't get rid of Gafford. Just want to remind you guys, this is why we can't get rid of Gafford. Lively is still growing. He is still learning. But he's fine, though. Steph Curry has 2 points at the half. I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, we got another super chat coming in from Uchiha Sasuke. Thing unrelated, but anyone see the dunk PJ did on Gaff when they didn't play for the Mavs yet? What? You got to send me a link to that. I definitely want to see that. That's funny. It's like, hey, we're teammates now. Remember when I dunked on you? All right. Gaff is better than Lively, period. I think Gafford's better than Lively offensively. I think Lively's better defensively. Lively's also 7 feet tall. PJ yammed it. I got to see that clip. All right. Let's go. Another great player that does get a lot of credit is Ty Lue. People only think of him as a coach. He was a great player. Gorman with the ball over to D-Live. Hands off to PJ. PJ pulls up a quick three. No good. Rebound by the Clippers. Over to Amir Coffey. He throws it up over Gortman, and it's good. According to the numbers, whomstever, Gafford or Lively is better for our lineup as a starter. Gafford's better off the bench. All right, Lively over to Klay. Klay with the ball. He's going to drive. Stops. Goes up. And one! Drop the and ones in the chat for that boy Klay. Woo! He's on one. Oh, he's on one tonight. Get him, Killer Klay. And Juan. That's that and Juan, baby. And Juan. Yes, sir. That boy, Killer Klay. Love it. I love it. I just remember Iverson stepping over Lou, yeah. Big Yachty. Yeah, that's a big Yachty. Yeah. I want to drive the boat. Love it. Klay is a bucket. Yeah. Don't start talking about Mavs. Don't start talking good about Mavs now. Man. The only way I trade Gaff is for Joker, and that's how valuable he is, yeah. Don't worry, y'all. I got a video coming out in his upcoming days about Gafford and how crazy some of the fans think about him. That we can just find another backup. You're crazy. Did you forget what he's done for us? All right. Mavs up by 6 to the Clippers. 36-30. Clippers ball. Derrick Jones. Is that DJ? Who is that? No, that's Porter Jr. Missed the ball. Rebounded by PJ. PJ over to Klay. Klay pump fake. Klay drive. Klay throws it out to PJ, but it goes into the backcourt. He tries to save it, but it's backcourt violation. We got to be careful with these passes, man. Be careful with these passes. They're playing slower than Luka. I've noticed. I didn't notice that. We're definitely slowing things down. But I think it's so we don't make mistakes. Look at the message I sent you in Discord. It's the video of PJ dunking on Gaff. All right, I'll check it at halftime. All right, Clippers ball. Over to Zubac. Some of y'all are saying trade Klay a few weeks ago. Yeah, y'all were. A three from Batum is no good. Rebounded by Najee Marshall. Over to Klay. Klay just pulls it. No good. Rebounded by... Oh, D-Live tried to get the rebound, but he knocked it out of his hands. Porter Jr. over to Nicolas Batum. Back to Porter Jr. Guard by D-Live. Over to Batum. Inside to Zubac. Zubac out to Chris Dunn, who throws it out to Norman Powell. Pump fakes. Sidestep. Corner three over D-Live is good. Zion or Ingram on the Mavs? I'd rather have Ingram. But if I can get a fully healthy Zion for a full season, I'll take Zion. Top of the key is D-Live. D-Live finds Spencer. Spencer inside to D-Live. Good pass. D-Live, the reverse layup is good. That was a good take. Good take. Timeout by the Clippers. Mavs up 33-38. We're up by 5. All right, so we're out. So we outscored the Clippers in the first quarter, 30-24. We're only getting outscored by 1 point. They have 9. We have 8 so far this quarter. And obviously, it's too early to really say anything. Like I always say, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. However, we're playing at a very interesting pace to where it's like we are forcing ourselves to be efficient. Not really rushing shots. We're setting up the offense. We're, making sure our defense is good. I like it. I like what I'm seeing here. Zion could never stay healthy the whole season. Yeah. The Mavs are playing good, but too many turnovers. Yes, as of late. But today, we only have, as a team, we have 4 turnovers. They have 5. As long as the other team has more than us, then I don't care how many we have. The Mavs wouldn't be who they are without Gafford, PJ, and Grimes. Klay is just cherry on top, exactly. When all said and done, Lively will be a better center than Gafford. That is also true. I do believe that as a 7-footer in his skill set, Lively has a higher ceiling. He just isn't there yet. He hasn't reached full potential. That's the difference. I think Gafford will always be an amazing backup center for us. And one really important fact is Gafford will never be expensive. We will never have to overpay Gafford. Gafford will almost always be better than the contract than we gave him. And I know that's kind of hard to understand. But no matter if we give him a 3-year, $30 million contract, and you may feel like that's an overpay, it's not. It's not. Gafford will never command too much money. Gafford will never be expensive, and that's just important. He's just a sophomore. Yeah, Derrick Lively is just a sophomore. And Invictus here again, of course. Invictus is always here. He's a big Mavericks fan. Last year in our finals run proved why Gafford and Lively are vital to us. Yes, and they're only going to get better. That's the thing. Gafford's like 25, 26 years old. He's not that old. Not old. Yeah, Invictus is here because the Warriors are getting curb stomped. Curry had 2 points in the first half. Didn't Luka do the same thing? So I want people to have that same energy. Yeah, why doesn't Kid play Gaff and Lively at the same time? Because when they come off the bench, who's replacing them? Maxey and Dwight Powell? No. Gafford going to see this stream and go train like Goku. He better. Our starting 5, Gaff, Grimes, Najee, Spencer are should be untouchable. Yes. They might be saving that lineup. Maybe. Invictus be talking so bad about the Mavs. And he say the Warriors suck. Bro supports every team they face. Yeah, he just doesn't want to admit that he likes us. But hey, y'all see that Rick Welts is the new CEO. I got a video on that coming out as well. Because I think it's a lot better than what people think. I know some people don't care about him joining our organization. I think it's a good thing internally for the team. That's just me, though. All right, here we go. He loves us. He really loves us. He's in the chat. He must love the Mavs. Where are the Mavericks broadcasters going to be able to call the playoffs, Marcel? I don't think it's very fair. They could. Yeah. All right. Blocked. Ooh, D-Live blocked Norman Powell. Spencer Dinwiddie with the ball. Going the other way. Throws it to PJ. PJ with the ball. He's going to drive. Goes up. Ooh, gets the and one? Is that an and one for PJ? Are you going to count it? Is that a blocking foul, shooting foul? And Juan? Question mark? Yeah, Timothy, what is it? What is it? It's a blocking foul, no shooting foul. We inbound to PJ, guarded by Nicholas Batum. Goes to D-Live. D-Live over to Klay. Klay with the ball, over to PJ. PJ's going to drive on old man Batum. Throws up a floater. It's short. Rebounded by Zubac. Clippers going the other way with it. Chris Dunn with the ball, guarded by Spencer. Throws up a weird floater. No good. Rebounded by Spencer Dinwiddie. Spencer bring the ball down. Ooh, little dribble, drive. Up, he's going to go under the basket, throwing it out to Najee. Najee with the ball for 3. Ooh, it's short. Rebounded by old man Batum. Over to Porter Jr. with the ball. Guarded by Najee. He's going to pull up over D-Live. No good. Rebounded by Najee. All right, if James Harden is on the floor, I'd like to see us get points up. They have a very odd offense right now with Norman Powell as their best scorer. Klay for a catch and 3. No good. Rebounded by Zubac. It's crazy what a different team we are without Luka or Kai. We're doing our best. Norman Powell throws it off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Najee Marshall. We're in a fast break. Somebody score, please. A lot of back and forth here. Throws up to D-Live. What a bow! Najee Marshall threw a lob to D-Live. D-Live said, I'm going to just close my eyes, grab it, and just dunk it behind me. What was that? Whoa. Hey, yo. Clippers ball. Throw it to Batum in the corner for 3 over Klay. Is no good. Rebounded by D-Live. Good night. Whew. All right. Whew. Najee with the ball. On the wing. Throws it to D-Live. Hands it back to Najee. Najee throws up a floater. No good. I typically trust those things. Rebounded by the Clippers. Porter Jr. is going to drive on Spencer. Out of bounds. Mavericks ball. There we go. This Clippers team does not look that good right now. Man, that reverse dunk by D-Live. Oh, my days, bro. Hey, yo. Who got you dunking like this, big dog? We're holding our own with an MVP candidate out and a little wizard out. This isn't bad. Yeah, we're doing a lot better than I thought. Spencer Dinwiddie with the ball. We put in Gafford for Lively. Probably should have kept Lively. James Harden's back. PJ with the ball. Guard by Derrick Jones Jr. Goes all over the place. PJ loses it. Clippers ball. PJ, no. Luka going to go off the next game he plays since he's getting, Luka in the hyperbolic time chamber. Kyrie's over there in the Saiyan pod just resting. Maxi's back. Oh, God. We can't play our guys heavy minutes, I know, but this sucks. The question is how this team responds late fourth, early third. Yeah, that's kind of that's where things got to change. Bro, you're from New Orleans. I'm from Baton Rouge, and on your video about Zion, he isn't even the franchise player we thought he would be. Ingram would have been a better pickup if they wanted to trade anybody. Bro, yeah. So, shout out to Judgmental, man. Shout out to Judgmental. That's my brother from the Bayou. My father, he's a Miami Heat fan, but he keeps up with the Pelicans, and he can't stand Zion. But Brandon Ingram is a great player. We love the fact that he wanted to stay there. It just doesn't look like that's the direction of the team right now. Gafford goes up with a big layup. No good. Rebounded by the Clippers. All right, Norman Powell with the ball, guarded by Quentin Grimes, over to Zubac, back to Norman Powell for a quick 3, knocks it down. Norman Powell is a bucket. Spencer Dinwiddie bring the ball down. Kai needs to talk to PJ and calm him down. PJ needs to continue to work on his handles, please. We are 3 of 11 from 3. They are 4 of 13. Naj with the ball, out to Maxey. Maxey hands off to Spencer. Spencer on the wing. Spencer's going to throw it to Najee. Najee take a step back, deep 3. No good. The shot clock was winding down, but it's all good. James Harden bring the ball down. Guarded by Quentin Grimes. James Harden out to the wing for 3. No good. Rebounded by James Harden. Over to Norman Powell for 3 over Quentin Grimes. No good. Rebounded by Najee Marshall. Call it a timeout. There we go. Yeah, call a timeout and get these guys refocused. With this new CEO, does that mean Cuban is out completely having a say in the organization? I believe Mark Cuban has been taking many steps back, but this doesn't necessarily mean that there's no more Mark Cuban. We've had a CEO, Miss Marshall. Her last name's Marshall. I forgot her first name, but I think she retired a few weeks ago, and then this guy's to replace her. Some people don't care about our CEO, but I think it's important to know that having a very good front office, having a skilled, talented, and smart front office, that bleeds into the rest of the team. So when the guys up top are doing their job, when the guys up top know what they're doing, that has a trickle-down effect in every organization. This guy also has been a part of 6 championship organizations. With the Warriors, he's been a part of a championship in the NBA, WNBA, and in the G League. This is a CEO who just knows what he's doing. And I think if we want to have a organization that is elite, an organization that is of notoriety, it's good to have skilled individuals. That's my take. What did guys say? Luka's not even in his prime. He had 73 points in the game. Yeah. I'm going on this week. I'm going on this week, but and this. Raymond, you okay? Warriors are down 38-74 to the Grizzlies. I love it. Very winnable game, but we need offense to be able to execute. Yeah, there were a few back and forths, and I didn't like that. Does LaVine make Denver better? I've got a hot take about Zach LaVine, and if you don't like it, if you hate me, we can argue about it. We can have a conversation about it. I don't like arguing. We can have a conversation. If the Denver Nuggets trade for Zach LaVine, depending on what they send out, obviously Michael Porter Jr. is a name that's floating around. But if they get Zach LaVine, and depending on who they keep, I don't think that changes much. Zach LaVine is an amazing talent. He's an amazing player. Individually, he is great. Zach LaVine has accomplished almost nothing in his career outside of a dunk contest. Zach LaVine has one individual playoff win, not a series. Not a series. He has one playoff win in his entire career. And I understand when it comes to the postseason, that's more of a team thing, not an individual thing. But I don't know. I don't really see it doing too much. And he is a little bit more ball dominant. I could be wrong. I just don't think Zach LaVine is gonna fix things for them. But that's just me though. I could be wrong. Oh. Lou in the chat saying, "Can I get a oh yeah?" There you go. Imagine having Jamal Murray and LaVine on your perimeter defense with Jokic as your backline. Well, the thing is, Zach LaVine don't play defense. D-Live outplaying Gaff tonight. They have different uses. Here we go. All right. Spencer with the ball over to Najee, over to Grimes. Grimes back to Spencer. Can we show some love to our host, Marcel Martin? Yay! Shout out to Mark Thomason. Show me some love, people. All right. A miss from the Mavericks, rebounded by the Clippers. Norman Powell, the ball, takes a three over Najee Marshall. No good. Rebound by Quentin Grimes. Grimes bring the ball down. Spencer with it. Going to drive. Goes right up at the rim. Gets it to go off the glass. Shout out to big dog Spencer. Appreciate you, Bailey. Thank you. And Beaver says, nah. Show us your dog. Oh, that's what y'all are here for. You're here for my puppy. I'll show him at the next dead ball. Norman Powell, the ball over to James Harden. James Harden with the ball. Guard by Spencer. He's going to drive. Goes up at the rim. No good, but they're calling a blocking foul? Huh? I wish that they would trade Kyrie Irving to a different team to get like the 10th overall pick and a good shooting guard. Galaxy, that is horrible. What? Yeah, let's trade my veteran champion for a rookie. What? All right, James Harden shooting free throws. Let me get my dog. Come here, boy. Come on. Psycho. It's my boy. That's my boy. Come on. Come here. Ugh. He's a big baby. All right, James Harden made his free throws. Signature move. Ugh. Spencer Dinwiddie with the ball. Guard by Chris Dunn, it appears. Michael Porter Jr., maybe? Michael Porter Jr. Kevin Porter Jr. Whew. Spencer Dinwiddie with the ball. He's going to drive over to Gafford. Gafford goes up, kicks it out to Najee Marshall. Najee Marshall pump fakes, drives, goes baseline, goes up and gets the layup. Good stuff, Najee. What up, Tycho? Want to say what's up to the people? He was taking a nap outside. James Harden with the ball, guarded by Najee Marshall. Finds Norman Powell, guarded by Quentin Grimes. Going to drive on Grimes, gets an easy layup to go. Norman Powell for two. Quentin Grimes with the ball. Your dog looks like PJ. Tycho, they say you look like PJ. Grimes over to Najee. Najee pump fakes over to Spencer. Spencer in the corner finds Grimes on the wing. Grimes inside the Gaff. Gaff goes right up. No good. Rebound by Zubac. Over to James Harden. Bring the ball down. We need to work on our inside. They're really stopping us from driving. James Harden throws it up but gets blocked by Gafford. They're calling goaltending. Tycho. All right, Najee Marshall bringing the ball down. Over to Maxey, over to Spencer. Spencer with the ball. Top of the key, guard by James Harden. Gafford coming in for a screen. Spencer pulls up a three off the screen. Way off the backboard. Ooh, out of bounds. Clippers ball. Maxey try to save it. Was that one dog from the meme, the chill guy? Tycho, are you a chill dog? He's a chill puppy. That's my boy. He needs a bath, though. He smells like a dog. Every time I take his collar off, he's like, what? I'm free? Tycho, you're naked. On stream. You're going to get me demonetized. All right. Clippers bring the ball down. Zubac with the ball. Finds James Harden for a cool. Kicks it to the corner for three. No good by the Clippers. Rebounded by D-Live over to Quentin Grimes. He's bringing the ball down. We got Klay back in the game. Over to D-Live. D-Live top of the key all alone. He should shoot a three, but he hands it to Klay. Klay over to PJ. PJ's going to drive. Kicks it out to Quentin Grimes. Grimes the ball. Top of key guard by Norman Powell. The Clippers defense has improved. Off the screen from Klay. Grimes going to pull up a two. And it's good. Grimes for two. Love to see it. All right, Tycho. Go to bed. Go to bed. Nah, you do what you want. All right. Here we go. James Harden with the ball. Guard by PJ. James Harden's going to drive on Spencer. Throws up a floater. It rolls in and out. Rebounded by D-Live over to Spencer Dinwiddie. Some pass got blocked. Clippers get it back. James Harden all alone on the perimeter for three, and he knocks it down. Okay. Okay, we got to get it together. We got to play a little bit better. All right, PJ with the ball. Driving on James Harden. Almost loses it. Throws it up. No good. Rebounded by Zubac. Ooh, PJ's trying to steal the pass, but it's no good. Derrick Jones Jr. with the ball. Derrick Jones Jr. flies. Gets the dunk right in the lane. Hey. All right. Grimes with the ball. Over to D-Live. Top of the key. Hands off. Oh. D-Live trying to find somebody. Over to Spencer. Spencer's going to drive. Out to Grimes. Over to PJ on the wing for three. Thank you, PJ, for the 3J. Good Lord. Yeah, we got to step it up, man. Step it up. James Harden with the ball. Off a screen from Zubac. James Harden pump fakes inside to Zubac. Kicks it out to Chris Dunn. Over to Derrick Jones Jr. for three. And he knocks it down. All right. All right. Spencer Dinwiddie bring the ball down. Ten seconds left till halftime. We've only made 1 3 all quarter. The Clippers made 4. James Harden on Spencer. Spencer's going to drive. Throws it up off the glass. No good. And we're down by 1 at halftime. Still not too bad. I would say the second half of that quarter, the Clippers defense got really, really good. And their defense was making it very hard for us to score, obviously. However, their offense really wasn't doing that well either, because I don't think our defense was anything too great. But really quick, we have 6 turnovers. They have 5. Got to fix that. They have 1 block. We have 2. We have 4 steals. They have 4. They have 13 assists. We have 13. They have 22 rebounds. So our 25. They're 8 of 8 from the free throw line. We are 9 of 14. Got to make sure we make our free throws. They're 6 of 19 from 3. That's 31.6%. We are 4 of 14 from 3. That's 28.6%. And they're 18 of 43 from the floor. So are we. James Harden has 15. Norman Powell has 12. PJ has 10. Klay has 10. Derrick Lively has 9. We have about, 7 points off the bench. They have 9 points off the bench. Very, very interesting. Quentin Grimes is 4 or 5 from the free throw line. Maybe he needs to just keep getting to the line. Threes aren't really falling that great. I mean, PJ's 3 of 4, but then Spencer's 0 of 3. Klay's 1 of 4. Quentin Grimes 0 of 1. Najee 0 of 2. So we got to definitely step that up in the second half. Get better at our threes. Make sure our defense is still good. Especially our perimeter defense, that has to stay at a certain level, especially when you're playing against James Harden and Norman Powell, who can both be heaters from the perimeter. Overall, not too bad. Could always be worse. I'm not too upset by this game. with what we're working with, this could have been a slaughter. They could have murdered us today. Really quick, before we go into our halftime show, I just want to say we are 94 subs away from 16K. 94 subs away from 16K. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, anybody who has a dog hate it when their dog does not stop licking their paws? Tycho! He's just back there licking his paws, and that sound bothers me so much. But anyway, it is the halftime show. And as y'all know, as some of you know, it is Dwight December. It is Dwight December, the month of giving, where during our halftime show, if you'd like, you could come on the halftime show, answer a few Mavericks related trivia questions, and you will have a chance to win this wonderful, beautiful t-shirt. If I can show it really quick. You can win one of these Dwight Powell Coalition t-shirts. It's got that on the front. Oh, hold on. It's got that on the front and that on the back. Giving away for free. All you got to do is come on to the halftime show. You answer a few trivia questions about the Mavericks, and I'll send you one for free. If you want to know how to come onto our halftime show, you have to click on the link in the description below for our Discord. It's all through Discord. And once you join our Discord, it'll look something like this. It'll look, hold on. It'll look something like this. So here's our Discord, and in their Mavs Digest, you just hop up in that waiting room. I'll see you there. I'll bring you to the halftime show. We'll have a conversation. You can either come on and try to win a Dwight Powell t-shirt, or you can just talk about the Mavericks. It's up to you. But we already got one person in the waiting room, and that is the OG, Tillin, the villain. How you doing, Tillin?
Yeah, I'm good.
It's been a while, bro. How have you been? How's life?
Like good. Maybe sometimes like sleepy, but all good.
Such is life. Such is life. So, are you here to win a t-shirt, or you want to talk about the Mavericks?
Nah, just the top.
Okay. So, first half was kind of up and down. We had a very good first quarter. We outscored the Clippers 24-30. In the second quarter, we got outscored 26-19. Our offense jumped off a cliff. What do you think that is? Like, why did that happen?
Probably was like for the defense they adjusted, but I think a little bit like ball movement should be coming because like at some point they did not share the ball, and that's why that they got some stops on us.
Yeah, and our three is not looking good. 4 of 14. 4 of 14 from three. We're shooting 28% from three. Our percent from the floor is, I mean, it could be better. Free throws, we got to hit those. I mean, all in all, without Luka and without Kyrie, we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, like even without Luka and Kyrie, we are good.
Yeah,
We
especially
just need
against, yeah, and I mean,
we just
the
need
Clippers
to
aren't too bad either.
basically pressure them.
Yeah. Yeah, I think our perimeter defense definitely has to step it up. Perimeter defense, I think we have to limit turnovers. And even though we only have 6, let's not finish the third quarter with 12. You know what I mean? Like, we can say that's fine, but that could quickly get worse. So let's just make sure we limit our turnovers, improve on perimeter defense, take better shots. But I have noticed that we're playing at a very slow pace. And I think it's because we're without Luka and Kyrie. Because if we had Kyrie, we'd be playing a lot faster. But honestly, whatever is the best option, whatever's the better method, whatever is the better game plan, and I think we have a pretty good game plan. We just got to tighten it up. I mean, the Clippers aren't a bad team by any means, but they've made 6 threes as a team, mainly from Norman Powell. He's got 2 of 5. James Harden's only 1 of 3. So all in all, a winnable game, I would say. But in the second half, what's the one thing you think needs to change, or what's the one thing that needs to happen for us to win?
Like just like you said, limit the turnovers and pressure them the hell of them.
Yeah, turnovers, apply that pressure. I kind of want to see more of Jay-Z and Gortman, because he looked really good in that first quarter in that small little. How many minutes he played? He played only 5 minutes. Looked pretty good. I liked how he can attack the basket, even though he's a shorter guard. He doesn't get shut down. He's able to make it happen. I think we should play more of Jason Gortman. What do you think?
Like I think yes, because like I saw that he has like similarities to Kyrie,
Yeah.
like especially like with the under arm of my layup, like was ooh.
Yeah, that little layup package was pretty good. Pretty good. I like it. But I think Jason Kidd's has a good game plan. I think he knows what he's doing. I think also if we lose tonight's game, we're 17-10. I don't like it. However, we are still 4th in the West. If we lose tonight, Saturday has to be the makeup game for that. But if we win tonight and we have everybody back Saturday, our winning streak continues.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hopefully we get a dub. As always, I appreciate you stopping by. Tillin, do you have any last words for the people at home?
Like stay positive, drink water, and go Mavs.
You heard the man. Drink water, stay positive, go Mavs. Thank you, Tillin the villain. I appreciate you.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Hey, shout out to my Discord. They made this meme I want to show you guys. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. And it's our boy Quentin Grimes with the little Hey Arthur fit. I'm telling you, man. I wasn't wrong when I said that. Y'all are crazy. I love y'all. I love my Discord. I love my Digest family. You guys are amazing. But like I said, if anybody wants to come through and talk, you can. If you just want to chill during halftime, stretch, use the bathroom, get some snacks. But yeah, defense definitely needs to improve. The offense, I think, is good, but could be better, obviously. But not bad. This really isn't that bad of a game. This isn't that bad of a game at all, in my opinion. Tycho, you want to stop licking your paw? Oh my gosh. Does anybody have a dog? And you hate it when your dog just does not stop licking their paw. That drives me up a wall. That actually makes me go insane. That makes me go crazy. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. And he's giving me the little puppy dog look. Like, I know you're sorry. Stop licking your paw. Bro, I'm listening to Ransom. What? Bro, if we win this game, we're actually going to win the championship without Luka and Kyrie. Bold take, but I'm all for it. Needs to stop rejecting the screen to run the action. They were too stagnant on offense in second. Yeah, the offense wasn't really free-flowing. It might have a yeast infection. Tycho, you better not have no yeast infection, dog. Oh my gosh, I got to take him to the vet, get checked now. You think it's cute when they do that? It drives me up a wall. Your pup could have allergies. I have similar breed. I get shots from him twice a year for it's a huge relief. Guess you're going to the vet. Probably after the new year, Tycho. I'll take you to the vet. Because he does need to get his rabies vaccine. I think it was last November. So I think it expired. So typically around this time is when I take him to the vet to get checked. Yes, I do have a dog. I know the sound you're talking about. Only I hate it. Oh, man. Oh, there's people in the waiting room? Oh, snap. We got more people in the waiting room. Oh, my bad, Debo. My fault. Hey, Debo, you're muted.
What's good, Marcel?
What's good, Debo? How you doing, big dog?
Very good. How are you?
Chilling. It's a beautiful Thursday evening. You know what I'm saying? I'm with the family watching Mavericks. What more could I ask for?
You owe me a D Pity shirt.
Do I owe you a D Pity? Did you message me?
I forgot to message you, but I know I won.
Hey, I believe you. Message me. Yeah, just hit me up. Yeah, hit me up on Discord. Message me. We'll exchange information and I'll get you that T-shirt.
Sounds like a plan. I'll do that. I'll do that right after this.
But
yeah.
In your opinion, in your eyes, from what you're seeing, what's a good thing that you're seeing and what's a bad thing?
Let me ask you, what do you think about the game?
Oh, he flipped the script. All right, well, since I'm in the hot seat, I think, like I've said, I think our perimeter defense definitely needs to improve. They're not hitting a lot of threes on us, but I think we could definitely do better contesting the threes and then just making sure we're getting our rebounds. We are out rebounding them, but there were a few possessions where I didn't see a lot of effort. Maybe pick up the pace. We are playing at a slower pace. However, I understand it is a careful pace, so we don't make too many mistakes, which is a good thing. But definitely get the offense flowing because I think our defense did a pretty decent job that quarter, but our offense was bad. Only 16 points that whole quarter. We were not able to really do anything. I'm sorry, 19 points that quarter. We weren't able to really get things going. Guys couldn't get hot, but that's up to Spencer Dinwiddie to make sure that happens since he's pretty much our guy tonight.
Okay, so in the second half, who are 2 people you think need to step it up?
The 2 people I want to see step up in the second half is Spencer for sure. I know he can have a better game. I know Klay's going to pop off second half. I'm not worried about him. I also want to see a little bit more from Najee off the bench. He does have the most off our bench with 4, but I know he can finish with 15.
What do you think about PJ? How is he
PJ,
playing so far?
listen, PJ is on top of the business. All right, he's got 10 points, 2 steals, 6 rebounds, 3 of 4 from 3.
Yeah.
As long as PJ keeps playing like
Double
PJ, I
watch.
think we're fine.
Double watch. He's on double watch, I think.
Yeah, he needs just 4 more rebounds and it happens. That's going to happen, guaranteed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, I think the same thing. Honestly, we just need to step it up. A game without they're gonna say, oh, we don't have Kawhi, but they haven't had Kawhi all season. But a game without Luka and Kai being down 1 point with they having the whole team, I think this is really good for the Mavs. And like I said before the stream started, I was like, if we beat them without those 2, we are definitely contenders and we may be deep. I think people will say we're not deep, but I think after today's game, because the Clippers aren't bad. They're
No.
15 and 12. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like after today's game, we might be considered a deep team and we could make a good run, honestly.
I believe it. I believe it too. But I think
You think Portland gets more time?
yeah.
You think
No, for sure.
I think he made a few mistakes, but it was also, I mean, they promised him a lot of minutes today, so I think it's just like a little nerves. But he showed some sparks. He had some good layups. He had some good passes. You know,
I need more.
just a little mistakes. Yeah.
I need more. Give me more.
Yes, sir.
But
yes, sir. That's it.
But I also think that in times like this when we're missing our stars, Jason Kidd needs to step up as a coach. And I'm not saying he hasn't, but to win these type of games is when Jason Kidd needs to like really be like that 6-man on the, you know what I'm saying? Like he's our 6-man. Like our coach has to be as involved in the game as the players, especially when we don't have our stars. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I think the bench should like support the team more. Like not the players on the bench, but like they need to cheer for them. They're seating. A lot of the players on the bench are sitting and stuff. You know, they need to wake them up. Like the crowd needs to wake up a little more.
Yeah, gotta bring the energy, man. Gotta bring that energy every time.
That's pretty much it. That's my questions for today for you, bro. I had to flip the script on you.
Hey, man, you didn't flip the whole script. Appreciate it. But any last words for the people at home before we go back to the game?
No, I mean it's just it's the end of the year. Everybody just be safe. We all know how times like these come. You know, it's crazy out there. Just be safe. Hope your family's safe. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and let's all see each other, Digest family, next year.
There we go. I appreciate you, Debo. Game's back on, so I'll see you later.
Yep.
All right, Mavs fan, I see you in the Discord. I do apologize. I couldn't get to you. The game is back on. Next game, I'll try to get to everybody. But Mavericks drop a 3 to start the quarter. Thank you, Quentin Grimes. Great interview. That was a great interview. Oh, man. I did not expect the script to get flipped. James Harden with the ball, guard by PJ, over to Zubac, who's under the basket, guard by D-Live. Turns around, gets it to go. Hey, just don't foul him. Here we go. All right, Spencer with the ball. Derrick Jones Jr. is like holding PJ's arm, but all right. PJ with the ball. Throws it up over Zubac. No good. Out of bounds. Should be Mavericks ball. That should be Mavericks ball. What are we doing here? All right, here we go. We inbound to D-Live. D-Live over to Spencer. Spencer for 3. No good. Rebounded by Norman Powell. Over to James Harden. James Harden guarded by PJ on the wing. Ooh, goes right past PJ. Throws up a floater. Come on. And he gets fouled? Come on, Peach. Come on, Peach. Lively can't guard Zubac. Zubac is just a big boy. PJ did hit his arm, yeah. It's about to be a slaughter fest this quarter, y'all. We need Gafford in, and Lively is skinny, so obviously he can't guard Zubac. Yeah, but Gafford struggles against Zubac, too. Zubat. James Harden converts the and 1. Where's my dog? What's up, Tycho? Spencer with the ball. Guard by Chris Dunn over to D-Live. D-Live with the ball. Finds Klay. Klay goes right up at the basket. Good attack. Klay Thompson. All right, all right. Norman Powell trying to drive on Klay. Loses the ball. Mavericks ball. Good defense. Klay. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. All right. Klay doing a little bit of everything on both ends. I love it. Let's make this comeback. Spencer with the ball over to D-Live. Back to Grimes. Grimes going to sidestep over to D-Live. Over to Klay. Klay guard by Derrick Jones Jr. Off the screen from D-Live. Goes out to Spencer. Spencer's going to move up for a 3. At the end of the shot clock's no good. Spencer, lock in, big dog. Lock in. Just got to lock in. Got to take it easy. I feel like Spencer's rushing a lot of things. All right. Derrick Jones Jr. with the ball. Over to James Harden, guarded by PJ. That wasn't his fault. No, I know. I'm not saying that specifically. It was the end of the shot clock, but just the whole game, it feels like he's rushing. We find Norman Powell. Norman Powell going baseline, throws it up over D-Live, and is good. Let's see how much fight this Mavs team got. That's what I want to see. Spencer with the ball. Gives it to Klay. Klay going to drive. Pulls up a long 2. There we go, Klay. There we go, Klay. He's heating up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. James Harden with the ball. Going to drive on Spencer. Over to Zubac. Goes up a floater over D-Live, and it's good. All right. Spencer's bringing the ball down. Over to Grimes. Grimes got it. Almost loses it. Picks it back up. Takes it to the corner. Over to Klay. Klay pump fake. Step back 3 from Klay. Bang. Bang. Klay's here. Third quarter Klay. That's what they call him. James Harden with the ball. Oh, kick ball. PJ. There, good stuff, good stuff. Come on, y'all. We got to tighten it up. Apparently, there's a fight in the Jazz and Pistons game. James Harden with the ball off the inbound. Guard by PJ. He's on a drive. Throws it up, and Zubac tips it in. Can we, like, box out Zubac, please? That'd be nice. That'd be nice. All right, Spencer with the ball. Finds Klay. Klay guard by Norman Powell. Off a screen from D-Live. Ooh, inside to D-Live. D-Live spins to the basket. Gets fouled. Shooting 2. Woo! There we go, D-Live. Let's do it. Heck yeah, some NBA Jam. He's heating up. Boom, shakalaka. I used to play that all the time as a kid. No fight in that game. They squared up but didn't throw a single punch. They ain't about it. See, my thing is, if these come up, I'm extending these, man. Like I'm not squaring up for fun. I'm not squaring up for fashion. I'm squaring up because I'm fighting. You feel me? D-Live makes the first one. There we go. You should go look at the Warriors versus Grizzlies score. Oh my gosh, what is it? Let me see. Woo! Woo! 116-66? And Steph is playing? Hold on. Do the Warriors have a lot of injuries? Because that ain't no way. Ain't no way. All right. D-Live made both free throws. Shout out to D-Live. Oh my gosh. Norman Powell with the ball. Driving on D-Live, goes up, but he kicks it out to the corner, over to Amir Coffey on the wing for 3. Misses the 3, rebounded by P. Jizzle. PJ with the ball, bringing it down. You better find somebody, PJ. PJ wants to drive. Throws it up over Zubac. Gets the friendly bounce, and he gets it in. Good job, PJ. Oh, we're fighting now. We're fighting now. I'm tired of Lively being wide open at the top of the key and don't shoot the 3. I know. Yeah. The Warriors got injuries, right? James Harden for 3 is no good. Rebounded by Quentin Grimes. Grimes the ball. Over to D-Live. D-Live. Over to PJ. Over to Quentin Grimes on the wing. Guarded by James Harden. He's going to pick up his dribble inside of D-Live. Oh, that was a good pass, but D-Live wasn't looking. Turnover. Amir Coffey's going to Euro and scores on the other end. That's fine. Spencer Dinwiddie with the ball. Bulls beat the Celtics. Here we go. It's just one of those. Up. Jay's and Gorman about to check in. All right. Spencer with the ball. Off the screen from D-Live. Spencer's going to go under the basket. Oh, he got pushed. Okay, out of bounds, our ball. Here we go. No, man. Only Moody is out. Curry, Schroeder, Draymond, Wiggins. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Them poor Warriors. Gortman checking in. The Goatman. And so is Gafford. Big Gaff. Here we go. All right, we inbounded to Klay. Klay catch and shoot 3. Ooh, no good. Rebounded by Klay. Gets it back. Oh, the pass was stolen by the Clippers. Here we go. Amir Coffey going up. Gets the tough bucket to go. Here we go. Quentin Grimes going to push the ball down the other way. Guarded by James Harden. Off the screen from Gafford. Quentin Grimes pulls up along 2. Rolls around. Zubac literally pushed Gafford. No call. Crazy. Chris Dunn with the ball over to Norman Powell for 3. Klay, why don't you put your hand up, bro? And we got a timeout. We're down by 5. Come on, man. Curry is 0 of 7 and 0 of 6. Good Lord. Yeah, that 3 from Norman Powell. Why didn't Klay put his hand up? A little bit of a defensive breakdown. How are we? Yeah, we're getting outscored 18-14 this quarter. It's about halfway through the quarter. We got one more to go. Klay is gas, might be. Zubac is fishing everyone, yeah. Are we purposely trying to lose the game? I don't think that there's a tank. No one's purposely trying to lose this game. That doesn't help us at all. That doesn't benefit anybody on the Mavericks. Unless they have a parlay. Yeah. D-Live at the low. D-Live being alone at the top of the 3 is like, bro, shoot that thing, cuzzo. Shoot that thing, cuzzo. But we got a timeout, and we got 358 people in the chat, but only 145 likes. I'm calling for a like spike. If you're enjoying everything that we do here at Mavericks Digest, if you're enjoying this Luka and Kyrie less game, drop a like on this stream. Only if you see fit. I appreciate it greatly. If he's not trying to tank, then why sit Luka and Kai for tiny injuries? Because they probably deserve the rest. Would you risk a bigger injury by playing them, or do you feel confident in your team and you're giving your good players rest? I think that's what it is. I think Jace Kidd's like, I'm confident that we can win without you guys, and we're only down by 5. We don't have to play our guys through injury anymore. I would play at least one of them. I'm just saying. I want Grimes to turn to Norman Powell. It's going to be a little Klay. You feel me? Let D-Live come alive. Let him shoot the 3. Yeah. 5 is a lot, it feels. No lead is safe. Let me see. The base have to work on their perimeter defense and just overall guarding 3-point shot, getting back. Yeah. If we had Kyrie, we would win. Oh yeah, Kyrie changes everything. Yeah. Klay is carrying. Klay's doing a very good job. Here we go. Back from timeout. Klay got 17. All right. Klay might have to be our saving grace. Klay and PJ. Just need Spencer to be a proper driver of this offense. When is Daddy Dante back? He should be back in January. 2K Glazing Shea. How? Would they give him a 99? All right, PJ with the ball. Over to Najee. Over to Quentin Grimes. Guarded by Amir Coffey. Calling a foul on the Clippers. Here we go. Grimes with the ball. Over to Gafford, top of the key. Finds Gortman. Gortman with the ball. Going to pull up along 2. There we go. Gortman for 2. There we go. Chris Dunn with the ball. Passes to Amir Coffey. To Zubac. To James Harden. To Norman Powell. Guard by Gafford. Norman Powell's going to drive. Goes up. Gets the tough layup to go. Come on. Defense. Gorman taking advantage of the shot. Yeah. Najee marched the ball over to Gafford. Gafford top of the key all alone. Finds Gortman. Gortman off the screen. Finds PJ on the wing. PJ's going to drive. Backing down James Harden. Had to pick up his dribble. Foul on the Clippers. No, it's a turnover. Come on, guys. Gafford called the turnover. Come on. Chris Dunn bring the ball down, guarded by Gortman. Over to Amir Coffey, guarded by Grimes. James Harden with the ball, guarded by PJ. They're calling. Uh-oh, Gortman. PJ walked right up like, what's good, bro? PJ's like, what y'all want? Gortman and Chris Dunn get into a little chirping match, and PJ and Najee are like, I will drop you. I love it. All of our guys came over like, so what's the problem? Jason Kidd came right up to PJ like, you stop it right now. Oh, yeah. What y'all want to do? Gortman ain't backing down for nothing. Yeah, Gortman, you tell him. Oh, yeah, because Chris Dunn kept pushing Gortman. Oh, he like hit his throat a little bit. Hold on. PJ was about to backdoor Chris Dunn. They're reviewing it. PJ was about to backdoor Chris Dunn. Flagrant foul. That's what I'm saying. He like kind of hit him like in the neck, kind of like. Luka's like, oh, Luka's excited. Like, yeah. Luka loves it. I'm telling you, PJ and Najee, they're like, what's good? We got a problem? I will backdoor you right now. I gotta see, like, they gotta zoom in because Gortman, like, looks like Chris Dunn like tripped him, and then Gortman, like, I don't know if he like got his neck, his cheek, his arm, or something. Like, gotta zoom in, get a different angle. Jazz didn't do anything. Jazz is kind of being a pest, and there's nothing against that. Oh, they're looking at the trip, see if Jay's intentionally tripped him. Here we go. Did he try to trip him, or did he trip over him? Like, we'll see. I don't know. Chris Dunn literally like threw a punch. They just zoomed in. It was like he threw a punch at him. Jazz did nothing. He just didn't back down. Exactly. Yeah, I don't think he tripped him on purpose, but he hit him in the face. That's an ejection. Like, nah, like you can't be in there for that. What's your favorite type of cookie? I really like Snickerdoodle. I'm a big fan of Snickerdoodle for sure. That wasn't a trip. Dude was being a prick way before that happened. That's what I'm saying. I like how PJ walked up was like, what? I promise you ain't going to do nothing with PJ. You're not going to do nothing with PJ looking you dead in your eye, bro. White chocolate macadamia nut? Hell no. I do not like macadamia nut cookies. Nope. Not for me. They're still reviewing it. I'm telling you, PJ was ready to just backdoor somebody, bro. Chris Dunn, you're out of here, dog. Get out. They're like going back. They're like reviewing it. They're like slowing it down. They got to enhance it. Yeah, the dude got hit in the face, bro. I've been saying that this is the best Mavs roster ever, and you're absolutely right. Yeah, no, like, he got hit in the face. PJ want to handle business? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Chris Dunn got in Luka's face last year, too, when he was on the Jazz. Yeah, they're showing the play from last year. Chris Dunn got beef with the Mavs. He better calm that down. Better calm that down. He's just mad I'm buzzing his butt. I love that Luka quote, yeah. Luka having fun on the bench. He loves the energy. He loves this energy. Luka's low-key a thug. People don't want to admit it. Luka's a thug. Don't let the smiles fool you. That man's about business. Why is it taking so long? Because they gotta assess if he's ejected, flagrant 1, flagrant 2, tech, or whatever. You have to make sure you make this call right. But yeah, this review is kind of long, not gonna lie. Ljubljana is the hood for real. Is that where Luka's from? Ljubljana? Ljubljana? Yeah, he is. From the ghetto. Dunn is a Russian spy, maybe. Luka a thug, yeah, man. Ejected? Get him out of here! 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 Now, if that was James Harden, I'd probably feel better about it. Chris Dunn has 3 points, 1 steal. He does have 6 assists, so maybe their offense slows down. We'll see. We'll see. Dunn is out for grabbing him around the throat. Yep. Get him out of here. Chris, you are done. Get him out of here. Everybody wave to him. Wave goodbye. Bye, Chris. Everybody hates Chris. Chris is done. Hello, hello. Taunting? What? We got hit for taunting? What? I think Eastern Europe isn't as bad now as it was in the 90s when they always had some crazy genocide something going on there. Bro is not a YN. He is not a YN. He's not a certified crash out. Is there any way that the Dallas can acquire Lauri Markkanen? No, it cannot happen. James Harden shooting free throws for some reason. Made the first one. What are we doing here? Where is the taunting? I don't know, but apparently they get free throws after they got their player ejected. This is stupid. This is dumb. Here we go. Jays and Gortman shooting free throws. It was a tech on Gortman. Okay. Misses the first free throw. Make your free throws, bro. We need these. PJ not even looking or confirming anything. Just straight up square for bro. Yeah. Yeah. If PJ senses that one of our guys is about to squabble up, PJ's like, oh, you can squabble up with me. PJ's a maniac. PJ's a psycho. He lives for those moments. But here we go. All right. Gafford with the ball. Over to Gortman. Gortman going to drive. Pulls up off the bounce. No good. And again, Gafford getting pushed around, bro. James Harden with the ball. Guarded by Grimes. Goes up. Gets fouled by PJ. Tired of this. Tired of this, granddad. PJ has that Robin energy. Yeah. Everybody gangsters till Klay busts his step back jumpers. Yeah. PJ a real YN. It's funny, too, because if you follow him on social media, he posts a Bible quote every day. He's a God-fearing man. He loves his kids. One of his kids just had their birthday. I want to say, yeah, I think it's his 2-year-old. And it's like, but he's always ready to fight somebody. I love it. James Harden makes the first one. That fourth quarter is going to be one heck of a... Whew! We're going to have to make a big comeback in that fourth quarter, bro. That's all I'm saying. James Harden makes both. Here we go. Gortman with the ball. If the Mavs are hiring goons, let me know. I got my application. Y'all crazy. I swear, didn't PJ get shared custody from Brittany Renner? I'm not too sure how his first kid... oh, PJ with a floater is good. I'm not sure how his custody is with his first kid, but I know he has another one with his current wife, and then she's pregnant with his third kid. So, PJ is a family man. Inside to Zubac, who gets an easy dunk because our defense just didn't Wasn't there. All right, Gortman bringing the ball down. Here we go. Over to Gafford. Hands off to PJ. PJ off a screen from Gaff. Throws out to Najee. Najee pump fakes. Finds Grimes in the corner. Grimes to PJ. Baseline. Throws up a floater. Gafford fighting for the rebound. Gets the board. Out to PJ. PJ to Najee. Najee to Gafford. Good take. And Gafford gets fouled. There we go. Good stuff, guys. That was some good ball movement. I like that. Now, please make these free throws. Gafford, I swear, you need to make both of these. Oh. Harden been drawing fouls like that since forever, yeah. PJ needs custody of his first kid. Brittany Renner is a monster. Not a good role model. I understand the logic when they had 2 games in 10 days. That's enough rest. Apparently it wasn't. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. These guys are athletes. Their bodies are their money makers. Gafford missed the first one barely. Gafford misses the first one. Man, if we have Luka or Kyrie, this is a curb stomp waiting to happen. Makes the second free throw. Well, this fourth quarter is about to be a problem. James Harden with the ball. Off screen from Nicholas Batum. PJ's on him. Switch off. Najee's on James Harden. James Harden's going to drive. Kicks it out to Batum. Over to Amir Coffey for 3 over Spencer. And he knocks it down. Here we go. Spencer Dinwiddie bringing the ball down. We got Klay and D-Live checking in. Spencer's going to drive. He got to Grimes. Grimes for 3. No good. Rebounded by Nicholas Batum. Over to Kevin Porter. Kevin Porter shoots the mid-range, and it's good. Jason Kidd, can we get a timeout? We're down by 11. Spencer with the ball. Over to Gafford, top of the key. Our offense can't do anything. Grimes the ball, pulls up a 3 off the screen. No good. Rebounded by the Clippers. James Harden's going to drive. Goes right past Najee. Kicks out to the corner to Mo Bamba for 3. No good. Rebounded by Nicholas Batum. Can we please get rebounds? Amir Coffey pulls up a 2. Where's our defense? Oh, my God. Please call a daggone timeout. Jason Kidd, get your hands out your pockets. Najee Marshall with the ball. Over to Spencer Dinwiddie. Spencer's going to drive. Throws it up. No good. Gafford puts it back in. I don't know what they're calling. What was that, a goaltend? I have no idea. Our rebounding, defense, and shooting went down. Our rebounding, defense, and shooting went down significantly, yeah. This is ugly. We're down by 13. We were only down by like 3 at one point. What happened? What happened, chat? Because we're getting outscored this quarter. I'm seeing 20-16. No, that's not updated yet. We're getting outscored by a lot more. Gotta wait for that to update. Greetings from Querétaro, Mexico. What's good, Alexa Jung? How you doing? The passing is horrendous. Yeah, they look clueless. Yeah, Luka and Kyrie are definitely the brains on this team. We're just all body, no brains. 13 might as well be 23 with the way we're scoring. We got to work on defense. We suck. Yeah, this is more up to expectations. I still hate it when the centers don't rotate and sit near the paint, leaving wide open threes. I hate it. We need Kyrie or Luka to run the offense. Can't rest both in the same game. I hope we never have to do that again. This is just upsetting. But we got a timeout, and we got 400 people in the chat, 171 likes. I'm calling for a late third quarter like spike. If you believe the Mavericks can come back, if you like what we're doing here at Mavericks Digest, if you believe that I am the greatest looking bald-headed man in the Mavericks fandom, drop a like. Appreciate it. And put in J-Kid, maybe. Sneak Luka, yeah. This is giving me flashbacks to the Pistons game last season, unfortunately. And Jason Kidd actually does not know how to drop a play. I don't think Luka or Kyrie had real injuries, just resting. Whether the injuries were real or they were resting, this is a game that you can just shrug your shoulders at. It's not too bad. I mean, I don't like losing, but I'm not gonna it's not gonna ruin my night if we lose. The Beast Ahmed was good, brother. Chris says, I believe. How many of y'all still believe? I'll be mad if I paid money for this game. Yeah. We need a medkit from Fortnite. Yeah. Zubac always dominates our bigs. It's unfortunate. This is J Kidd's chance to actually coach. Yes, I agree. This is Jason Kidd's chance to do some big time coaching. We still good, Tesla? All right. Yeah, they're getting used to each other again. How long does that take? I'm way too important. I'm way too important. I'm way too important to ever let you slide on me. James Harden with the ball, guard by Spencer. Throws it over to, stolen by Klay. Good defense. Over to Najee Marshall. We're running. Finds Spencer on the wing. Back to Najee. Najee goes up. No good and no foul. Rebounded by James Harden. Good Lord. Time to do a lot of work. James Harden with the ball. Guard by Spencer. James Harden going to dribble drive. Step up. Throws it up over Spencer. No good. Swats it back to Batum, who catches it and shoots the three and makes it. Where's our defense? Here we go. Spencer going up. Gets fouled. Shooting two. Maxi's injured again? You're kidding. You're kidding. Hold on. Is Maxi injured again? Where y'all see that? Let me know. Where y'all see that? All right, Spencer hitting his free throws. Thank you, Spencer. Send Pal to Pelicans. Maybe. Ooh, Maxi almost stole the inbound. All right, Maxi. All right. Kevin Porter goes up and misses. Rebounded by D-Live. Finds Spencer. Spencer with the ball. Over to Najee. Najee Marshall. Over to D-Live. D-Live to Spencer. Over to Maxi. Maxi going baseline. Over to, oh my God, Maxi! Okay, Klay keeps it alive. Over to D-Live. Back to Klay. Klay pump fake. Sidestep three. No good. Rebounded by the Clippers. God dang it, Maxi! You had a clear lane to the basket and you pass it. What the heck is Luka doing? James Harden with the ball. Guard by Spencer. James Harden's going to drive. Throws up a weird pass, I guess. No good. Stolen by Spencer over to Najee Marshall, but they're calling a foul on the Clippers. This is just gross. I'm pulling out the switch. Switch your ass up. Final result. Memphis 144, Warriors 93. Wow. The Warriors made a comeback. Someone has to find their dang shot. Yeah. Spencer shooting a free throw. Makes the first one. Thank you, Spencer. Warriors got mollywops. That's what it looks like. Nets won 101-94 against the Raptors. Poor Raptors. Put Kid in, he actually won the championship. Yeah, maybe. Spencer makes both. Thank you, Spencer. All right, Kevin Porter Jr. bringing the ball down. Guarded by Najee Marshall. Mo Bamba with the ball. Hands off to James Harden. Harden guarded by Spencer. He's going to go up. The ball rolls in and out. It got tipped in by Mo Bamba. Does it count? I think it does. Spencer with the ball over to D-Live. Almost loses it. We're almost losing the daggone ball. Secure it. Daggone it. Spencer goes up, throws up a weird floater, and that's an and one for Spencer. There we go. Oh. Come on, Smoothie King. Some sloppy work. Yeah, that tip in from Obama should not count. The ball was still touching the rim. Spencer converts the and one. All right, Kevin Porter Jr. bringing the ball down. Guard by Spencer. Don't kill the clock. Kevin Porter Jr. going to drive on Maxey. Almost loses it. Step back along two is good. All right. Let's see what you got, Spencer. Down by 13. Ugh. Off a screen from Najee. Guarded by James Harden. Spencer's going to drive. Throws it up. Gets fouled again. Spencer shooting two. Spencer, I know he's trying to just force it. Like, he's trying to will us to get a little run. I need everyone else to, like, follow suit. Spencer makes the first one. Misses the second one, and that's the third quarter. 89-77. We got outscored 39-28 that quarter. Our offense was actually better. Our defense was trash. But let's see if they got enough gas in the tank for that fourth quarter. It's going to be a tough one. Still winnable. Still, we can do it. The Memphis game, yeah, I saw they killed the Warriors. Good. The Warriors continue to fall in standings. Flippers, 89 points without Kawhi in 3 quarters. I don't want to hear Luka plays no defense ever again. Is Hardy injured? Yes. At this point, Clippers cheerleaders are just taunting Dallas while dancing. But it's in Dallas. We have Dallas cheerleaders. Wait, did Curry really only finish the game with 2 points? Are you serious? Wow. I wonder what they're going to say about that in the media. Crazy. Let's see what our turnovers look like. Oh, well, why is the box score all messed up? All right, so I can't go over the box score because they put zeros on ESPN. I guess the website's down. But I mean, 12-point game, still a winnable game. Steph 2 points, 0 for 7. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, if Luka did that, I'd go into hiding. I'd wear a brown paper bag on my face. But like Steph only got 2 points. That's insane. That's actually pretty crazy. Klay's in his head after that loss. Yeah, Klay living rent free. Bro must have had a nightmare for that game, maybe. Marcel, this could be like the Memphis game we won. It could be. It all comes down to that crazy fourth quarter. I will say, all in all, without Kyrie and Luka, can't really say if we played well or not. Gotta wait till I see that fourth quarter. Luka only scored 2 points less than Steph. Steph only scored 2 more points than Luka tonight. Luka didn't play. Let's see how this quarter starts. They all had a bad shooting game at the same time. That's horrible. It's funny. The Warriors had a bad shooting game after they just had an amazing shooting game against us. Why would you ever have both main guys out? Because you don't want them to get hurt. Look, I know as fans we see this and we're like, why are they both out? Those are minor injuries. I'm trusting them. I'm trusting the staff. I'm trusting the players. You know, Luka and Kyrie, they don't like taking time off. But they probably understand that I'm not trying to risk nothing. I'm trying to stay, it's just one game. It's just one game. All right, Kevin Porter Jr. drives right past Omax, gets blocked by D-Live. Klay Thompson gets the rebound, throws it over to Omax. Omax going to go right at the rim, gets blocked himself. D-Live saves it, throws it out to Spencer, over to Klay in the corner. Klay catch and shoot three. He hesitated. No good. Goes out of bounds. Mavericks ball. There we go. We need Team Canada, pal. Yeah, we do. Captain Canada. Big block by D-Live. Here we go. Spencer Dinwiddie with the inbound to D-Live. D-Live hands off to Klay. Klay guard by Norman Powell on the baseline. Finds PJ. PJ goes right at the rim, but dumps it over to D-Live, who throws a floater over Zubac. Good floater, D-Live. Here we go. Here we go. Kevin Porter Jr. with the ball. Guarded by Omax. Oh, guys got tangled up. Foul on PJ. PJ funny. PJ low-key a sociopath. The way he just stares at players. This man's Jeffrey Dahmer. That was a good off the backboard one-hand hook shot by D-Live. The inbound to Zubac, guarded by D-Live. Over to Kevin Porter Jr. Throws back to Batum. A three over Spencer is no good. Rebounded by Klay. Klay's going to bring the ball down. Klay with the ball is going to drive. Ooh, gets right to the rim. Gets it to go. Klay at the rim. There we go. There we go. Good job, Klay. Here we go. Here we go. Slowly but surely, got to chip away at that lead. Chip away at it. Powell over to Kevin Porter to Zubac, guarded by D-Live. He's going to try and back him down. Turns around, throws it up, and that's a foul? How is that a shooting foul? Let me see that. Huh? Anyway, Zubac converts the and one. All right, Klay Thompson bring the ball down, guarded by Amir Coffey. All right, Klay, what you finna show me? Over to Spencer, guarded by Kevin Porter. Finds Klay on the wing. Klay's going to drive. Stop. Throws up a fadeaway baseline jumper, and it's an and one for Killer Klay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Show me something, Klay. Show me something good. Bow, bow. There we go. Klay Thompson doing a lot of everything. There we go. Here we go, Klay. And he converts. There we go. Chipping away slowly but surely. Here we go. Norman Powell the ball over to Kevin Porter, guarded by Omax. Over to Zubac, guarded by D-Live. Omax goes to help. Good job, Omax. Norman Powell gets it. He drives, goes right up. Ooh, got blocked by D-Live. They're calling goaltending. What? What? How, Sway? I think it's because D-Live like swatted it into the basket and it rolled out. Anyway, Spencer with the ball. Over to Klay. Klay going to... Oh, he's in the middle. Getting double teamed over to Spencer back at the wing. D-Live with a screen. Spencer off the screen. He's going to drive. Throws up a floater. And it rolls in. There we go, Spencer. Here we go. Here we go. Norman Powell with the ball over to Kevin Porter, guarded by Omax. Over to Nicholas Batum. Throws it inside to... Inside to Zubac, who gets fouled. Shooting free throws. D-Live, what was that? D-Live, what are you doing, big dog? All right, Zubac's first free throw. No good. Rebounded by PJ. PJ with the ball going all the way with it, it seems. But he stops at the three. Top of the key, finds Klay. Klay off the screen from D-Live. Pump fake, inside to D-Live. D-Live on the wing. Finds Spencer. Spencer with the ball. So off a screen from D-Live. Spencer. Over to Klay. Klay shoots a three. Ooh, it's short. Rebounded by, Norman Powell. Omax was in there, though. Over to Amir Coffey, guarded by Spencer. Over to Nicholas Batum, over to Zubac. Over to Norman Powell, guarded by Klay. Ooh, Klay almost got lost. Inside of Zubac. Misses his little layup. Swatted back by Spencer. Good defense. Spencer goes all the way coast to coast. Gets a layup on the other end. There we go. Call that timeout, Clippers. Oh, we're only down by 8. Slowly but surely, we're chipping away. We're only down by 8. We got to keep going. We're turning up the intensity this quarter, and I like it. We are playing with a purpose. We are attacking. We are attacking. We are attacking. We have 11 points so far. They have 7. We got to keep our foot on the gas. For whatever reason, ESPN.com does not have the box score updated. Norman Powell and James Harden both have 21. Amir Coffey with 16 off the bench. Good God. Klay has 22. Spencer has 17. PJ with 14. D-Live with 13. But our bench ain't doing too well. Jason Gordon with 5. Gafford with only 2. And Naj with 4. Rough. It's going to be... Where's Grimes? Where's Grimes at? Grimes got 11 points. All right. He's doing well. Klay said, I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. It's going fast and got this nautical theme. Pass me an Afghan. Love that song. Big Yachty. Big Yachty. Overtime? Maybe. Celtics are frauds. Are Celtics losing to the Bulls for real? Is anyone out for the Celtics? All these great... Oh, they did lose to the... Oh, they lost to the Bulls? Jason Tatum had 31. Jaylen Brown with 19. KP had 20. Derek White had 16. Jrue Holiday with 6. Peyton Pritchard with 14. They only played a 5, 6, 7, 8-man rotation. That's weird. Bulls went really deep. They went like 10-man deep. Zach LaVine with 36. Patrick Williams with 14. Vucevic with 16. Ayo DeSama with 17. Kobe White with 12. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Celtics lost to the Bulls. Yeah, but that's only their 6th loss of the season, so it's like... Najee probably rushed for him being sick. Yeah, it happens. But we got a timeout. Hopefully we do what we need to do. Bro, Steph Curry was a minus 41 tonight. That's crazy. That's insane. Here we go. The Hawks won? Who do the Hawks play? Oh, they're tied with the Spurs. I thought the Spurs played Raptors. What are we talking about? Every time I look at the East, it's Boston playing like the Wizards or Cleveland playing Hornets. East is trash. It's not exciting. Does not invoke happiness. It was Drew. He took a dump, unfortunately. All right, we're back. Got the timeout. Let's see this team do something crazy. We got 8 minutes left. Still a lot of basketball left. We got to cut it close. Kevin Porter Jr. with the ball, guarded by Omax. Calling a foul on PJ because Norman Powell wants to get jiggy with it. We need to get multiple stops. We need to go on a run. Should we put in Gafford? Because Lively's making some mistakes. Zubac with the ball. Hands off to Norman Powell. Inside to Zubac. Hey, Lively, why weren't you down low? Stop going to the perimeter, bro. Zubac for 2. All right, PJ's bringing the ball down. Over to Spencer. Finds Klay. Guarded by Derrick Lively Jr. Out to Spencer. Spencer's going to drive. Turn around. Jumper. Ooh, that's a nice jumper. Good for 2. I believe. Hello from Slovenia. Hello, Miha. Miha Moknik? I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. But what's up? How you doing? All right. Ooh, Klay stole the ball. There we go, Klay. Fast break. Those are 2. Omax. Oh, my God. Try to throw a lob to Omax, but Kevin Porter Jr. said, nah, get that out of here. Oh, buddy. Yeah, you should have just gone up with it. Daggone it. We can't waste possessions, but here we go. Zubac with the ball over to Norman Powell for 3 over D-Live. And it's a foul. D-Live is not it. Please put in Gafford. I don't want D-Live on the perimeter at all. I don't want D-Live on the perimeter at all for the rest of the night. He's making rookie mistakes. Are we going to challenge it? I don't think there's a point in challenging it, but, I mean, if you want to, go ahead. Interesting challenge. We're going to challenge. Okay. Yeah. I don't like that. Lively and Gav playing bad when we are 2 stars out. We're out 2 stars already, yeah. How can this be a foul if Lively landed 5 feet from 3? Don't know. I wouldn't have challenged that. Me neither, but let's just do it. That fall to the floor was extremely weak. I say challenge it. Yeah. We looked completely hopeless that last quarter. That was horrible. Yeah, horrible third quarter. We had a good fourth. The loss of momentum. Yeah, he gets too excited like a puppy. Someone got to talk to him. Pal kick Lively shin. Yeah, we'll see it. We'll see it though. If I feel like if we win that challenge, that could definitely swing momentum in our favor. There you go. Pal kicked out. Yeah. Look how kicked out. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I saw that he did like what Steph Curry does when he shoots. He kicks his legs out. But I think from what I saw, I got to see the replay because from my angle, it looked like D-Live was a little bit too close to the shooter. So we'll see what the call is. 8 points is not bad for 7 minutes just fouling. Yeah. This is why NBA ratings are down. Is Lively just supposed to watch him shoot? I love Harden, but I hope he fumbles the bag. Something big coming. Prepare. What are you talking about, Mavs and 4? I think this game has shown that Klay can run the offense. Yeah, he's doing a very good job. But yeah, that challenge failed. Yeah. I mean, I understand like the frustration, but it did look like D-Live got too close to the shooter. Powell did kick out his legs, but I think D-Live was too close to the shooter. Guys, Mavs in 3. Trust, of course. I wonder why viewership is down. There's a lot of reasons why viewership is down. Inside the NBA is turned into just a bunch of old men arguing and complaining. I used to love Inside the NBA. I kind of hate it now. A lot of the commentators just suck. No one wants to hear them talk. Powell with the ball, shooting free throws. He makes the first one. When you look at the Clips squad, you're thinking that they should struggle to get 100. Yeah. Is Luka playing? No, he's out. So is Kyrie. Makes the second one. Inside NBA talking about politics and crap, crying about Trump. It's crazy because I used to love Inside the NBA. Now that they're back, it's almost worse now. It's like, yeah, y'all could have gone away. Crazy. Powell banks all 3. All right. Najee Marshall, bring the ball down. Over to Spencer. Off a screen from D-Live. Spencer with the ball. Throws out to Klay, top of the key. Off a screen from D-Live again. Ooh. Inside pass to D-Live. Out to Spencer. Over to Najee. Najee going to drive. Najee throws up that trusty floater. No good, but he gets his own rebound. Throws up another one, and it's good. Thank you. We're down by 9. Let's go. Get a stop. Let's get a stop. James Harden with the ball. Guard by PJ. Over to Norman Powell, guarded by Najee. Norman Powell's going to drive right up on D-Lob. Gets blocked. But, Zubac gets the rebound. But it goes out of bounds. Oh, nope. We saved it. Stolen by Spencer. Spencer with the ball. Spencer's going to go all the way. He got blocked. Mavericks ball. God, my stomach is in knots right now. I don't have a lot of faith right now. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Inbound to D-Live over to Spencer. Spencer's going to drive. Stops. Tries to find somebody. Gives it to PJ under the basket. PJ's going to back down Derrick Jones Jr. Throws up a floater. No good. Tries to get his rebound. No foul for him. Yeah, this might be it, guys. All right, James Harden with the ball. Guarded by Klay. James Harden's going to drive on D-Live. Klay's going to stop it. Brings it back to the wing. James Harden dribble. James Harden's going to drive. Step back. 3 over Klay. Is good. There we go. Yeah, I probably would have put in Gafford because D-Live cost a lot of points with those dumb fouls. D-Live gives it to Klay. Off a screen from D-Live. Klay's going to drive. Stop inside D-Live. Who loses it? Yeah, D-Live had a very bad fourth quarter. Derrick Lively had a very bad fourth quarter. They just stole it off of D-Live, got it back, threw it to Norman Powell for a deep 3, and he hits it. Yeah. Down by 15? No, that's it. No, that's it. No, that's it. That's it. D-Live is much better than Gaff, I can't tell. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just like, nah, cut that. Yeah, it's one of them ones, man. It's one of them ones. Yeah, Lively needs smacked with a rolled up newspaper. Not even GG because no Luka or Kai. This is just a loss. Yeah, it's what it is. I feel bad for the people at the game, though. Lively with the soapy hands lately. Yep, just can't catch nothing. Need Najee to be the aggressor. Najee's also coming back from his sickness. I would still say they remain competitive. Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a breakdown, but if you have one of Luka or Kyrie, definitely changes. It's one of those ones. Why Lively playing the entire fourth quarter? I have no idea. How many minutes does Gafford have? Gafford only has 14 minutes and Derrick Lively has 28. Why does Lively have twice as many minutes as Gafford? What's going on? And Gafford only got 2 fouls while Lively has 4. What are we doing? God, Jason Kidd on some craziness right now. Yeah, we need Luka and Kyrie for Saturday, bro. Here we go. Najee Marshall bring the ball down. Najee with the ball over to Spencer. Not a kid problem. Nah. D-Live was very bad the last, 5 minutes. Step back 3 from Spencer. No good. Rebounded by the Clippers. PJ also showed up. Klay and Spencer, not the only ones. PJ showed up. Zubac inside out to Norman Powell for a 3 over Najee. No good. Rattles in and out. Rebounded by PJ. PJ going to bring the ball down. Guard by Derrick Jones Jr. He's going to stop before he loses it. Throws it out to Spencer. Spencer's going to drive. Kick it out to Najee. Najee for 3. And he knocks it down. There we go, Najee. They can't get good looks. Luka and Kyrie make it so easy for the team. Yeah, that's how it goes. I mean, I get it. I get it. Without Luka and Kyrie, getting the majority of the focus from defense, it's hard for us. Norman Powell misses the layup, rebounded by Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes has been off the floor for a while. Over to Najee Marshall, over to Spencer. Spencer with the ball. Maxey sets a screen. Spencer in the corner, guarded by Zubac. Going to go baseline. No shot. It's a foul. Honestly, not bad for the Mavs. We didn't have the MVP or the Wizard. Yeah, it still sucks, though. I got to change the loss column to 17 and 10 now. Inbound to Maxey. Over to Spencer. Spencer with the ball. Spencer's going to drive. Keyed out to Najee in the corner for 3. No good. Rebounded by Batum. James Harden bring the ball down. Guarded by Najee. Switch off. Klay guarded by Spencer. I'm sorry, Klay. James Harden guarded by Spencer. Kicks out to Derrick Jones Jr. for 3 over Quentin Grimes, and he knocks it down. The nail in the coffin. Down by 15 again. Najee with the ball, and they stole it from him. We stopped the fast break on the other end. Quentin Grimes with the ball going baseline. Reverse layup misses. Rebounded by the Clippers. This is sloppy. It's fine. Hard to win a game when your best players are out. If it was one of Kyrie or Luka, would have had more faith, but it happens. We got a timeout. 110-95. About to put in the garbage time heroes. Dwight Powell, get ready. We need 100 points. If we can just get 5 more points, I'll be happy. But yeah, no, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. Man. It is what it is. Sheesh. Victor Wembanyama dropped 42 points tonight. What in the world? He has a lot of crazy good games, but like sometimes he doesn't have good games. Imagine paying to go to this. Hey, bro, I love seeing the Mavericks play. Sucks when they lose because it's not that entertaining, but hey, man. Trade Lively for Wemby. You're mad. At least we didn't lose by 50 with our best players playing. Like, look on the bright side. We're not the Warriors. We're not the Warriors. The only good person was Klay. No, we had Klay, PJ. They were both good. Spencer kind of forced things, but I guess he was all right. James Harden with the ball, guarded by Spencer Dinwiddie. James Harden drives, dumps it out to Batum for a 3 in the corner. No good. Rebound by Zubac because where's our big? Oh, our big man's Maxey? That's weird. Good job, Jason Kidd. Why isn't Gafford in? Is Gafford not allowed to play in the fourth quarter? Najee with the ball under the basket, throws it up, misses, is tipped around, rebounded by the Clippers. What's going on? Marcel, Luka's going to be pissed Saturday if he plays. Get that get back, man. Get that get back. Is Zubac's French? Because I hate that guy. I don't like a lot of the French players in the league. Maybe also had a pretty soft whistle, yeah. Man, Dinwiddie been real good, but these contested step back threes with people in his face, ain't it? He trying to be Luke Ercott. Yeah, he's just forcing things. Cleveland getting minutes is diabolical. Let's see. How many minutes did Maxey play tonight? Maxey played almost as many minutes as Daniel Gafford. What are we doing? Why is Maxey playing as many minutes as Gafford? We got our garbage time guys in. Garbage time, guys. Yeah, I'm not too sure what the game plan was. I got questions. I got a lot of questions. I got a question. How many did Omax play? Omax played 8 minutes. Probably could have split his minutes with Maxey. Who had the better plus minus? Maxey was a -6. Hold on. Maxey was a -6, but Omax was a +5? Why is what? What? Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, we got 2 minutes of garbage time. Omax should be given more minutes. Yeah, definitely over Maxey. Backcourt violation. Mavericks ball. This game of throw, it was an opportunity for people to step up. It was, and unfortunately, it didn't happen. And it's fine. I mean, I'm not okay with losing. I want to let y'all know that I'm not okay with losing. I'm not crashing out over this. Hey, look at Markieff Morris. Does Markieff not have a BBL? I'm sorry that I'm asking y'all to look at this man's butt, but it's weird. It looks like he has a butt pad in. He looks like he went to the same plastic surgeon as Kyle Lowry. Like, why does your butt look like just like he got a pillow back there? I'm so confused. The only thing is, does Daniel Gafford trades for Herb will get a rise again? I hate it. I absolutely hate it. What's good, TGK? How you doing, man? Everybody saying let's get Herb Jones. The Pelicans are not trading Herb Jones. A midi from Omax is no good. What is a BBL? I don't even want to know. It's a Brazilian butt lift. Pretty much makes your butt big. What's good, Rithvik? How you doing, man? Man. Of course, they're just throwing this game. Good job. Proud of you guys. Clippers shoot a 3. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's without Luka and Kyrie. I mean, this Clippers team isn't garbage. We had a good start. We just had a bad finish. That's all. Gortman trying to make something happen. Made a turnover happen. BBL Marcel, you calm down. If I see Gav play soft like that too much more, I'll be asking for a trade. That was sad. I'm not on that. I'm not on that. Well, Luke Kyle's game used to be scheduled losses. The fact that we're mad with his game says a lot about expectations. Yeah, we expect more from the players, which is fine. You can do that. I'm just not going to crash out over it. I mean, I don't like losing. Sometimes you got to, like, go with the flow. Testing the waters. Hey. It is what it is. They played great for 2 quarters. Yeah, and we had a good start to this quarter. We had it, within like 8 or 9? And then they just ran with it. Yeah, no, you're not going to hear me say get rid of Gafford. I just don't know why we didn't play him more minutes than what he already played. Like, why did Gafford only play 14 minutes? Him and Maxey shared time. I understand Daniel Gafford had 13 points and 7 rebounds. Daniel Gafford also had 4 fouls. Daniel Gafford was giving up points. Like, what are we doing here? This Clippers team is terrible. Yeah, it's not a good team. But they needed us to have Luka and Kyrie out just to get a win. No one in garbage time has scored yet. It's kind of sad. Gaff did good. He was mauled on 3 layups. Yeah, no, I saw that. But that's the game pretty much. Anyway, garbage time winding down. That is the game. The Mavericks lose 118-95. What's that? 23-point loss? 23-point loss to the Clippers without Luka, without Kyrie. The Clippers were without Kawhi Leonard. It is what it is. Some of our guys look very good. Some of our guys look bad. There's a lot of things that we definitely got to talk about. PJ had 14 points. Derrick Lively with 13. Spencer with 19. He was 6 of 16 though. It's a lot of shots there, Spencer. Klay had 22 points. Quentin Grimes had 11. Markieff, garbage time. Maxey had 2 rebounds. Omax had 1 assist. Najee had 9 points, 1 assist, 5 rebounds. That's fine coming back from being sick. Kessler Edwards was in garbage time. Dwight Powell was in garbage time. Daniel Gafford, only 14 minutes, had 2 points, 2 assists, 4 rebounds. Missed all of his shots. Zubox, we need to figure out how can we get our bigs involved more against other bigs? Because last year we looked like we had a really good big man rotation. Now it looks like our bigs are just too small. It looks like our bigs just aren't strong enough against other bigs. And it could just be Zubac because I saw that in the playoffs last year, but I don't know. And Jason Gorman had 5 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Kind of wish we saw more minutes from him, but it is what it is, man. But I'm not going to crash out. I don't think this loss is an indication of anything too bad. TGK said, "You see my trade, Marcel? Which trade? Did you put in the group chat? Which trade are you talking about, TGK?" Maxey in a second-round pick to the Hawks. The Mavericks get Herb Jones and Larry Nance Jr. We send the Pelicans Gafford in a first round. Maybe, but that would never go down. Again, the Pelicans are not trading Herb Jones. Let's stop that. Stop it. But Marcel, are you happy with the refs ignoring all the Clippers fouls? I'm not happy with that, but I'm not going to crash out. I'm not going to, let this bother me. Because I'm honestly not bothered. I'm honestly not bothered by this loss because I know we are better than this, and if we have everybody back, we win Saturday. So I'm not too worried about it. But we did lose. It sucks. I got to change the whiteboard now. We're now 17-10. It happens. And the fact that we're 17-10, hey, I'd rather be that than 10-17, right? It is what it is. You take the good with the bad, and you do what you can. What up, Tygo? What are you doing, dog? We are officially 17-10, unfortunately. That is our record. We are still 4th in the West because the Warriors lost. We're still, a good ways in 4th. You got to take it as you can. But I'm going to go get this post-game vid cooking for y'all. But really quick, before we end our stream, as always, thank you guys, everybody, for stopping by tonight. My name is Marcel Martin. If you are new to Mavericks Digest, we do these live streams every single day that the Mavericks play. And at the end of all my streams, I always do a little PSA. And that is, I take mental health very, very seriously here on this channel. For those that don't know, my name is Marcel Martin. I was in the U.S. Army for about 4 years, and I got out due to a lot of injuries, mental, physical. I'm really banged up. And in my transition from the military world to the civilian world, I dealt with a lot of issues, a lot of mental health issues, and it was just a very hard transition. And I had to go at therapy, medication, my support group. That was all the things that I had at my disposal that really helped me through those dark times. And I share that with you guys because if there's anyone out there watching my streams, watch my videos, if you're going through similar things, if you're dealing with bad mental health, if you're having a tough or a rough patch in your life and things just feel like they suck, and you feel like you don't have anybody to go to, that's not true. You will always have me. You guys support me so much. We're less than 100 subs away from 16K, which is insane. And you guys support me so much, and the best way I can show my appreciation and to support you back is to be there if you need me. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Discord. The Discord in the link in the description below. That's the best way to get a hold of me. I'm very active in our Discord. I always respond to messages. I encourage each and every one of you guys, if you need to talk to me, please reach out. If you need something from somebody, reach out to me. I really do mean that. You guys have helped me a lot for the past year on this channel. It'll be a year in February, but yeah. Everything will be all right. It ain't as bad as it seems. Got to work on this post-game bid. Y'all take care. Drink water, all that cool stuff, and check out the outro.
Mavericks, we rise, no fear in our eyes. Step onto the court, we cutting ties. Mavericks Digest, bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
You should subscribe to Mavericks Digest and drink water.